Okay, so the stream's on, but I don't have any. There's nothing here. This is just blank OBS. So let me let's put on some music. That's a good idea. Okay, that's better. Okay, we need an image and we need some text. Oh yeah, I haven't done the stream tags. Hello, Dr. Button. Let me get a timer going. Let me get the scroll on this. Okay. No, it needs to go this way. Let's put a nice image on to represent the wilderness of not streaming. There we go. Perfect. Alright, sure. Right, I'll be back in a minute to start the stream. It is Miss Sharon, yeah. Right, let's start the stream. There's not going to be a lot here. I think we can. Okay. The mic's on. Yes, that is. Is that the flavour of the stream now, JC? I think it might be. Right, my voice is here. That's great. The chat's here now. Oh, some very angry dogs outside. Okay. Now this should be me. I did put a transition on it. Hello. It works. Yeah, sorry, more recordings. I've started from blank OBS, so I'm having to add all the sources. Admittedly, I could have done it before most streamers, I think, do it before the stream, don't they? Right, that monitor's over there. Okay. Anyway, hello. I think this works. I'm assuming people can hear me. It is me. Yeah, perfect. You know, we need something over there, don't we? But we can deal with that. We can deal with that. So look good. I have decided to try and run this at ambitiously high settings, and then I'll turn things down if it breaks. And I think everything's holding up, which is pretty good. Because I wasn't sure when I turned it on whether there would just be like a puff of smoke. But no, it seems good. I'm on 60 FPS. I think I'm on 1080. I think I'm on 1080 source, so high resolution. Got a big bit rate going. So all seems to be working. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Sean. Yeah. And when the OBS consists of more than just the camera and the chat box. Okay. Well, good. Good. I'm glad everything works. There was a little bit of stream artifacting. There was a lot of motion on the screen earlier. A lot of motion. I'll try and avoid. Should I try and avoid motion? Yeah, okay. It could be these settings are too high. Oh yeah, that works. That should work now. The emote should work. I'll tell you what things there are. There aren't many things. I've slimmed things back. I've got there's lots of reasons. There's lots of reasons. But I decided to just reset the OBS, start from nothing. I've added some things on channel points as redeems that are still coming through Triggerfire, and I think those work all right. Always like a shark, I should never stop. I should never stop moving, so it never has to load. I don't like this backdrop. I'm not going to green screen until I can key green screen. I think that is a real frog. I'll be honest, there's loads of stuff over here. On this, there's a whole unit over here of stuff. But I don't want to. There's in this room. There's so much stuff. Because it was. Well, I'll tell you what. This was my childhood bedroom. But then when I moved out quite a while ago now, my brother was in this room, so it's full of he's got so much stuff, and the things is full of his stuff. Well, I've not looked at the shelves. It looks like on the top shelf, as you can't see, there's kind of an owl and a plant that trails down, and then we've got this shelf. Yeah, we'll call it a portable stream setup. Yeah. It's certainly a new stream setup. Hello, Bread Santa. This middle shelf, I think, is the most interesting because it's got the frog on it, There's the cuddly frog. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in on this shelf? Oh no, let's move something else. Let's enhance. Can I enhance this shelf? I can bring the frog, yes, it is just over there. But this shelf right, where's my hand? This shelf right here. Right, we've got the frog. We've got 2 tins of Old Spice aerosol and a Squirtle money box. That's what's on that shelf. Yeah, okay, I'll get the frog. Oh, no, I'm too big now. I'm too big. Make the frog dance. Yeah, oh, there it goes. Oh, no. No. Okay. Let me get the frog. How long is this cable? Right, I've retrieved the frog. Here's the frog. Here's the frog. Here's the frog close. I don't know how important this frog is to my brother. Do the frogs what voice? What voice, John, do you think this frog has? So I've not got used to where my camera is because I've got a screen here. I've got a screen here which has the camera. That's where it should be looking, isn't it? Anyway, here's the frog. I'll just. It's a good question, Mighty Fight 2. I started the stream and there was this frog was on a shelf and people were distracted. Yeah, the frog's the new hero. The frog's who we want. Should I'll just put this. I'll just leave this here. The frog will talk like a 1920s vaudeville act. I really don't have any voices. Yeah, I know what you mean. Is this a subtle way of rebranding as a frog correction streamer? I don't entirely know what that means. There's just a frog. There's just a frog. That's what there is. I suppose the frog needs to be in constant view, doesn't it? Where can I put the frog so that it's prominent? Can I play Battletoads? Yeah, exactly. Kind of Abbott and Costello. Will that be visible behind me? Oh no. No. I'm blocking the frog. No, fine. I'll put the frog. I'll put the frog somewhere proper. I'll put the frog back where it was because it was prominent enough for everyone to see it. Okay, the frog's back in situ. Make throne for frog hero. You have to go. All right. Bye, Red Santa. Thanks for popping in. thanks for popping in. Yeah, I'm glad you got to see the frog. Yeah, GBBS. Right, I was gonna play a bit of the horse game. See if that works. Practice my frog voice. Right, let's check. Okay, that needs another. This needs another scene. Okay. Okay, the chat's smaller there, but that's fine. Okay. Let's get the horse game going. Go. No. Now. Need some audio. That's not. It's not working, is it? There we go. What else is on the shelf? That's the most interesting thing, I think. There's a Squirtle money box. There's 2 cans of what I assume is very Old Spice deodorant. Not mine. And it looks like it's mainly rubbish. You are obliged to get a frog in your throat aided. Oh yeah, the frog voice. Hang on, I need to But fine, let's get this to work. Have you getting the game audio? Perfect. That works. Game audio is coming through. That's perfect. Thank you. Okay, and the stream's still running all right with the game on. The sound's perfection. The soundtrack of this game is it's underrated. It's very good, but it's certainly not underrated by me. But I can look here now. I'm going to look here. I'm going to look here. I can't see the chat properly. Oh no, that's broken that. Is this happening live? in what sense? Yes, this is a live stream. Yeah, the frog must have done the audio. Well, this isn't. I don't know how much I need to explain Motivated. This is me in real time. But this horse here, that's not a real horse. That's like it's just pixels in the shape of a horse. Yeah, exactly. The horse, yeah, it's like a drawing of a horse. I appreciate it's difficult to. Well, the horse is. Oh, okay. It looks like I did this. It's like channel. No, I don't think it is like channel 4+1. Sure, I think because this would have happened an hour ago, then, wouldn't it? This is happening now. Yeah, that's right. It's more like E4+1. Yeah. Is it? It's like deja vu. Well, they're all the same sort of thing, aren't they? Really. So it is real. Well, hang on. Which of those things do you think is real, Sean? I haven't worked out where to look yet. The problem is the chat is over. The chat is over in this direction that I'm looking at, but the camera is up here, and this is where the game is. So I need to work that out. How am I responding? That's true. It's a mystery, isn't it? It's a mystery. Will the VOD heads know what to make of this? I don't know if I have a particularly large cohort of VOD heads. Although, to be fair, I've added the chat on screen now to make it slightly more archive friendly. They're called VOD frogs now. And the thing is, Josie, I do have an emote slot free. I have one less emote slot free because I cheated on King of Time's word game. But that I'm ashamed of myself, and I'd like to apologise. I'd like to apologise to King of Time, who I don't think's here. If someone could do a shout out to King of Time, fair enough. Right, is this one worth spending the points on? Probably not. Yeah, if everyone just. Oh, thank you, Oracle. Oh yeah, I haven't updated the. Well, I've changed some of the alerts, but yeah, thank you, Oracle. Thank you for the sub. And thank you to a mod for checking out King of Time. Who's, to be fair, the word game stream, King of Time's secret word game. It's a very good game. It's a very good game, very fun stream. Deserves a regular primetime slot. Okay, let's do some training. The word game is the best game on the internet. That's probably true. Oh no, it wasn't. No, it worked. It worked. Well, that's fine. I mean, also, it's fine. It's fine to subscribe to the stream. Encouraged in many ways. I'd encourage it. We're going to show Oracle the Hero Frog. The problem is, yeah, everyone is right that the frog the frog on the shelf that everyone sits with, is clipped out by the small camera on the. It's not a good meter. Frog, get the frog. Get the frog. There we go. Here's the frog. I don't know if this frog has a name. I assume it's my brother's frog. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. No. I was not to not to get too deep into chat about King of Time's word game on the stream, but no. I outright cheated. I changed the name of the emote. That's not true. You can't change the name of an emote. I had to create a new emote with the word in it. Okay, what are we even doing? What's this horse? Who is this horse? Malcolm? I don't know. I will see. I will do some off-stream research. I will do some off-stream research. Oh, hello, Gomlon. Yes. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I've realised I've set my screens are set up in a weird way where I can't see the chat properly without looking over here. I will work on that. I'll work on that. Okay, what are we doing? Let's do this. Actually, yeah, right. Actually, no. What are we doing here? What are we doing? We want this horse to have spirit. Kumquat May is a good pun. Kumquat May is a good pun. Annoyingly, also credit for that I think needs to go to King of Time. I think that was King of Time's pun. I don't know if anyone. Can anyone remember and confirm that? Kumquat May was King of Time's pun, I think. It was, yeah. There was a Sheffield restaurant called Kumquat May. What kind of restaurant? What kind of restaurant was it, Oracle? Kumquat restaurant. A veggie restaurant. Yeah, that makes sense. Looking forward to for August. For August. It could be. Actually, I need to have a think about the months. Oh, actually, how is my audio sounding? Because in particular, Harry has been getting on at me because I always sit too far away from the mic. So I have in this setup, the mic is now a bit closer to me. I'm still not talking directly into it though. Do I sound better than normal? Seems to say maybe a bit louder. Yeah, okay. It says gives me an audio file. Yeah. Good. Alright, I've done this. Okay, great, let's race. Yeah, I think the other issue is I just have the cheapest mic. I don't think that's what I want. I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think the community does have a. I don't think I have a collective name for the community. I don't want it to be that. Okay, this horse is bad. Yeah, ranked to be an outsider. I hope that's not true, Mighty Betty. I hope that's not true. Okay, let's go. Let's see if I can. I've not played this game for a while. I think you might be right, Dr. Plan. Okay, we're off. Okay, what are we doing? We want to be up there. We want to be up there with the horse. Okay, we want to be up there. Well, what's that noise? just don't think gongers is quite the right name for my community. Okay, I'm going right here, but I just don't think we're going to go very fast. That's the problem. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, all right, yeah. To be fair, we are going all right. Might take a bit of a lot. Is this live? Yeah, yeah. I think if you go on like Bet365, you can probably see the odds in running. I did do what was asked of me. Yeah, thanks, A Turner. Let's see if I can. Will this work? Yeah, this works. This is better. Lads love the horses. Okay, yeah, this looks good. This looks fine. Okay, now I can see the chat. Well, I can see the chat now and not look like I'm at a right angle. Okay, Owl Moon. There's a friendly horse near my parents' house that I love to go and see. Lovely. There we go, a bit of Gomelon lore there revealed. Gomelon's parents live near a horse. I like the way the chat box cuts off at the top. Maybe I should. Maybe that I just have to live with it. I think I do. I'll deal with that off stream. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody docks Gomelon's parents any further, please. Oh, hello, Ursula. Thank you. To be honest, I think I've not actually been away that long. I think I did a stream. Well, I've been off like a week, 2 weeks. But it does feel like longer. Oh yeah, sorry, Ursula. Yeah, you want to see this frog. Everyone likes this frog. Everyone likes this frog now. Everyone likes this frog. Yeah. Yes, fair enough. It's a good frog. I don't know. I'm gonna try and find out some frog lore off stream. The frog looks like a lad. Do you think so? This is a lad frog. It could be poisonous. That's a good point. That's a good point, Fertib. I should be careful if I don't know anything about the frog. Oh, Sean's found a frog emote. I don't think I should lick the frog. He has got big hands. Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could carry. Yeah, at least 4 bucks. Okay. Oh, what is that? What's going on here? Sorry, I think I stopped playing the game for so long. The controller has stopped. But let me just let's go. Oh yeah, Joseph's going to the theatre. Okay. Okay, this horse is going to spurt. Okay. But the race is a bit short. If it was waiting for Froggo, that's very good. Well, it's one of the it's a real variety game, Ursula. One aspect of it is the horse will sometimes spurt, but that it means go fast. Copy of the playtext, take that. Perfect. Glad you had a good night, Josie. England, it's sort of drizzly. It's sort of drizzly. It's drizzly and the sausages are worse. Oh I've not yet been asked to swear allegiance. Oh, thank you. Thank you to 30 Pigments for showing that the channel points alerts do seem to work. Yeah, a few of the less obtrusive alerts are child redeemable. But everything else, I need to rebuild and have a think about it.
Oh, yes, here we go, ding-dang-doo, we go, ding-dang-doo.
Where's that going at? Right, okay, we're in a good position to spurt here. We're going to spurt. Here we go. It's time for spurt time. Okay, here we go. We're spurting. It's a good spurt. You've done well there. You've done well. You've done alright there. Camera's not quite where it needs to be, is it? So great, thank you, Furtive. I forgot that you were the expert on this game. You look a bit dark, don't know here. As a note to myself. Supposed to come 7th, came 3rd. It's pretty good. Yeah, it depends which Beckett you're talking about, does that? Could be Rob Beckett, yeah. Okay, so front runner. Yeah, I forgot Furtive was the horse game expert. I'll be honest, I forgot we even had a horse game expert. I thought I was the horse game expert. Is that true, Furtive? Are you just very knowledgeable about all games? Okay, okay, I'm not the horse game expert, am I? You know what? That was controller error, not me. Yeah, hang on. This is the controller not working, not me. It's the controller working. It's the controller not working, not me. Why is it doing this? Yeah. Okay, see if we can start the race this time. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. These errors are probably me. Okay, the bit where I barreled into the other horses. Oh no, hang on. There still is a. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say my stick wasn't working. Okay, that one was me. That one was me. This is. I don't know why. I am having controller issues. Yeah, it could be. It could be that Furtive. Yeah, it's probably the sun shining directly onto my Wii. Yeah. It's just probably the original hardware's got quite old. Yeah, it's probably that. Okay, we'll try again. Okay, we'll try. Okay, this This is a trouble. This is a bad horse anyway, to be fair. So I don't think we were going to win. I don't think we were going to win anyway. Although this is. Why are the buttons not working? Hang on. Let me investigate. Let me investigate. Should be working. Yeah, the frog's in the way. The frog's blocking it. It's the frog's blocking it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, this does seem to be working now. Although the race is done. We're not going to win, are we? We're not going to win. We're not going to win from here, unfortunately. I don't think that's me being negative. Yeah, it was just the frog was in the way. Yeah, I was bumping, but I was having... Look, Longman, I was having controller issues. We were supposed to come last anyway. Okay, Sky Thrust is also not a very good horse. It's a mushroom scented candle. Who's talking about a candle? I think I've missed. Hometon Leader's a nice trait. I can never get it to work, Furtive. I'm never in. I guess because I'm never in the lead at the right time. Oh no! Hey, it's sort of dropping inputs. Why are you disconnecting? You literally just need to be first on the last corner and you get bar potential. Okay, I'll try that. What I'd like to try is the controller working. I'll try that strategy. Oh, hang on. Sorry everyone, just bear with me 1 second. This isn't a problem I've had before, and I wasn't. It's the thing with streaming, see, even when you've got everything, working, even when you do a whole new setup, you can do your OBS from scratch, and then it's like the controller that's never not worked before will just decide it doesn't want to work. Okay, that seems to be working now. Okay, so I want to be in the lead at the last corner. What is this? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Okay, let's get this. Let's do this. And let's stop the game. Okay. Okay, let's restart the game. I'll just reboot the I'll just reboot the original hardware. I'm going to get the controller to turn back on. Yeah, why would Malcolm do this? You just think you can incorporate a frog into your stream setup. You just don't realise the problems it will cause. Yeah, he's blocking the sensor bar. Okay, right, okay, let's just I don't want anyone to think that I don't want anyone to think things aren't legit, you know? Okay, let's see if this works. It could have just been it needs to blow in the in the cartridge or whatever. Okay, we've started the race. Okay, this is looking better. Running the wait. Okay, so we want to go pretty quick because we want to be in the lead. I'm sorry about that. I don't entirely know what happened in the game didn't restart. I was hoping. It would be funny if my whole PC survived. Well, you want to be in the lead at the end. My whole PC, survived international travel, but my Wiimote. My Wiimote was broken. Okay, furtive. I didn't get in the lead. And now I don't have an extra bar, that's sure. And everyone's going to come past me at the end. I messed up. I messed up. Yeah, 30, your plan didn't work. What, the horse that won was ranked 14th. But we were ranked 15th. So fair that we finished behind it, to be fair, made sense. With Richard Curtis as the jockey. Yeah, I wasn't in the lead. Right, okay. This seems to be working now. Right, Premium Storm is ranked slightly higher. Well, I'm not doing that. Thank you, RK. Thanks, RK. Everything's working, right? Everything's working okay, apart from my Wiimote, which I think I've damaged in travel. But yes, hello, okay. Thanks for welcome back. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay, yeah, I want to be in the lead. So the favourite is a horse called Sheaf Blood. Wait, why is this happening? Why is this happening?
I bet you like Akira Toriyama.
Oh, thank you.
You know nothing about manga.
Okay. Just remove that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll see if this works. Does it keep doing that? Interesting. Okay, let's give this a go. Can't be having Wiimote problems in the year 2023. Okay. Let's get to the front. It's a short race. This one, I think we do want to go for the Gomelon strategy. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Honestly. Sorry everyone, I will try and get this to work. Just try might just need new batteries. Oh, these are new batteries I just put in it. In horse racing, unlike Mario Kart, there are no blue shells. That's true. That's true. I think that's... Furtive, can you confirm that's true? Okay, we're setting up a device. Just don't think you'd have these problems with the original hardware, you know? Okay. Well, let's just see. Let's see if this works. Okay. We're off a bit late there. Oh, we're drifting to the right. No, it isn't working. No. Whole thing's... Yeah. Maybe I need to try some different batteries. Maybe it's battery related. It could be battery related. I can't believe this is the problem I'm having. Right, okay. Right, I'm gonna whack this on Be Right Back screen, and then I'm going to I'm gonna change the batteries. I'm gonna go and find some batteries. I'll be 30 seconds. I'll pop you back over here. But hang on. There we go. I'll be back. Be back soon. Be back soon. Yeah, no. Yeah, we won't be last. What about this? Is that better? Yeah. Good. Right, I'm going to try and fix this. It's such a weird thing to not work. Okay. Look, we'll give this another go. Give this another go. Give this another go. I'll put my headphones on. If it doesn't work, we'll just have to watch Robot Wars. It should be fine. Thank you, Furtive. Let's see if this works any better. I may just need to calibrate the controller or something like that, but we'll see. Right, I've forgotten what I actually need to do in this. Right, okay, we're off. Oh, I forgot to change leg there, that's a mistake. Okay, they're right there. But we're in a decent spot. Oh, it took too long to respond. Oh, there is no sound, you're right. Sorry, the thing I did to stop the sound doubling on the thing. You like it all quiet. Yeah, okay, I was supposed to get that to before. I have controller issues, mate. I had to change my batteries. He doesn't understand. Okay, yes, Sanguine. 26. Okay. You're quiet. Yeah, the sound we're about. The thing that caused the sound to double on the other scene is the thing that turns the sound off on this. Okay, this is a long race, so let's hope the controller holds out. Okay, maybe it was just a dodgy battery. We'll see. Okay, we started the race, which is not always a given anymore. I reckon it must have been either the batteries or it's the frog. I'm not slandering the frog, Dr. Bell. What I'm doing is I'm thinking about what's different in this stream than on the previous streams where I played this. And I'd say the most obvious thing to point to is that there wasn't a frog before. Okay, we're too far back. We need to... Innocent until proven guilty? Is that how it works in frog courts? Is that how it works in frog court? Please, nice to frog, will a frog. I know everyone likes the frog. Everyone likes the frog. Oh, Red's not seeing the frog. There was a frog on the shelf. Red. I'll show the frog at the end of the race, as long as we win. Come on. We're not going to win. We're not going to win. We're not going to win. Someone's going to be angry with us. They're not going to understand we have issues with controller. Where's the frog? I don't know about this frog. I don't know anything about it. It's just in this room. Okay. P. Morgan is saying that's pathetic. And do you know what? He's right. No, that's probably true, Furtive. It didn't turn off. I'm not sure it's taking every input. I'm not sure every input is being put in, but also I'm not, you know, when you hold the frog up to the camera and hear a voice in your mind, in your mind, what voice is it, Sean? Fingers crossed they don't get milkshake frogged. Yeah, but that would be a real blow to the stream. Oh, that Nightbot thing's working. Good. Just indistinguished per punch rated players playing raspberry and juggling. Yeah, that's its vibe. That's what I hear in the night sometimes. It's not supposed to win. Okay. And have the gate. So we won't know whether it's me or the thing. Oh, yeah. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad and it isn't me. The controller's gonna go. No. Oops. I think we are going to watch Robot Wars, Dr. Plum. I think this is that's such an odd thing to not work, because I've never had any trouble with that before. One odd thing to not work. This Horse Wars was going quite well. Well, I wasn't doing that well on the horse, was I, to be fair? To be fair. It's right. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't know if the Froglet's Robot Wars. We can ask. Why are we calling it Malcolm? Is that just someone just said its name might be Malcolm? It's called Ribbit Wars now. That's good. That's good, Josie. That's good. If a mod wants to change the title to Ribbit Wars, I'll allow that. Actually, that's a good point. If a mod wants to try changing the title, I messed around with the Nightbot a lot. I think if you do exclamation mark title, it should work. Thank you. And that has worked. Well done. Thank you, Dr. Bell. Okay. Oh no, hang on. I need to put this here. Okay. It's going to be an advert for something bleak. It's life insurance. Okay. I will fix the horse game while this is not working. Okay, why aren't you working? Perfect. This should be optimal, yeah. This is good, this is good. This is going to be good for Robot Wars. Okay, I think this is Harry Hardy's favourite episode of anything, actually. Some Harry lore. Harry's a big fan of this episode of Robot Wars.
Last week in Heat 7, the boys from Dublin reached their nemesis, and reigning champs Roadblock took on Kilohertz and Onslaught on their
I
way
think
to
this
the
is live,
semi-finals.
Mighty. Yeah, I think we've
Join them
somehow
as we
just
hear
tuned
the
into it
roars
just in
of
time.
Robot Wars.
We're gonna fix this at some point.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome K80's pen pal, Craig Charles.
This is pen pal.
Now, I don't live in a neighbourhood watch area. In fact, I've got the neighbours from hell.
Very
The only
funny
people invited
stuff.
to their barbecues are the fire brigade.
How are the
and their
audio
garden
levels?
ponds has cut us off from the mainland. But quiet neighbours can be equally as dangerous. I mean, they might keep themselves to themselves, locked away in their garages. But the chances are they're not brewing elderberry wine. They're building robots. And tonight, 6 seemingly friendly mechanics are going to show us their true selves as they fight like psychopaths for a place in our Robot Wars series semi-finals. Let's see what they've been building.
First, from Swaddling Coat in Derbyshire, Sting.
It may look like a concertinaed stepladder on wheels, but the Barker boys hope to climb to the robot stars with this steel and aluminium 2-wheel drive 24-volt powered machine with its front and side ramming spikes and that nasty-looking sting in the tail.
From Stowmarket, Cassius.
A knob made of clay, a sinister-looking heavyweight contender with a deadly jab from a CO2 gas pressurized ram capable of lifting 1.5 tons. Inventor Rex Garrett's built Teletubby toys at 79.3 kilograms. Oh, this is a lean and mean machine.
From Durham, Groundhog.
4 legs on each corner send the hog strutting its stuff through our war zone. Powered by 2 3.6-volt batteries, the legs can move up and down, and the rear wheels traverse laterally. It has a 0 turning
Little
circle
Rex
and a 12-inch
Garrett
cutting
fans.
disc at the front. It took 6 weeks
Lots
to
of
build.
Rex Garrett fans and
From
screens.
Bristol, Loco.
It took 6 months to build, nearly driving the Team Loco.
Bristol,
Powered by
that's
2
near where
wheelchair
I am.
motors, a stainless steel shell with a 24-volt motorized spring-powered ram, which has interchangeable spikes and blade. That's its main weapon. It may appear nippy, but its turning circle is sluggish.
From Derby, Rampage.
A coal scuttle on wheels, or a triangular mild steel chassis unit under a stainless steel and aluminium shell with 24-volt batteries and a rear 7-inch spinning disc weapon. I prefer the coal scuttle approach. It carries a Derby County Rams motif.
From
I
Kettering,
get it.
With its Merlin hat shape, this machine
Nice.
hopes to conjure up the demons of Robot Wars. The hat lights up, so will the audience when they see its chain whips and drill bit
No,
weapons.
the robots are particularly
A low
sexy,
ground
yeah.
clearance
Yeah,
could be a
motivated. You
problem,
just let
but I
us
think
know.
it's hats off to this team.
Okay,
Ray.
yeah, okay, yeah,
Have
good.
you ever seen such
Good.
fine lumps of metal? But one lump of metal's
good.
going to get bitter and definitely twisted in the first round.
Okay.
This is the gauntlet designed to test robot endurance and
This is
driver
Kev Time's
wit. They
favourite bit.
have to get to the end zone. The big decision facing our roboteers is which one of the 3 courses to choose from. Each one is defended by a ferocious house robot, but this week the Sentinel also stands guard. Now, if they choose to avoid that, which is completely understandable, and come down this, the middle route, then they face annihilation from the
It's getting
sphere.
trapped.
Roboteers, stand by.
Cassius, one of the competition favourites, Rex Garrett's been here before. And Recyclops, by the pyramid, is in problems here. She will not be pleased.
This part, oh, what the gauntlet?
Think
Yeah,
we
yeah,
do
no,
better
sorry.
this time?
I hope so. It's a pretty
See what
nimble
Rex
robot
gonna
this
say.
time, and it has this nasty weapon.
So talk me through it. Tell me what this robot's got.
The whole thing is a little bit high tech, but that's the weapon. That will lift about 1.5 tons.
So this gets underneath something and then pings it up.
It should get somebody almost out of the arena.
So could that lift a Kilolot, for example?
Well, if he is under 1.5 tons, yes.
3, 2, 1.
Specifically, King of Tone's favourite bit is seeing if Philippa falls over when she's on the
Start of the
seesaw.
gauntlet. It's going to take on the Sentinel down this part. I've got a little bit of luck and a bit of speed and through. And Dead Metal can't
It does
stop
seem a shame that's
That's a
playing
great
there. They don't
run
get
by
to have a
Cassius. Too late for Dead
fight.
Metal to come in now. Well done, Rex.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Well, you were a finalist in the last war, weren't you?
Yes.
You controversially beat Mortis in the last war, didn't you?
Yes, that was a good fight. We're having a grudge match again, I hope, which will be good.
Are you confident about this war?
Quietly confident, but you know, lots of things are going to happen. I mean, it's a matter of luck whether you get past some of these things, really. But I have an advantage. It's very nimble, and it's also.
So for anyone that's not
quick.
aware of the full
Yes.
Rex Garrett
Ladies and
lore,
gentlemen, Rex Garrett,
Rex Garrett is
Cassius
the
looks like a butterfly,
creator and
stings like
designer
a
of
bee,
Grum.
power and paces. Rex Garrard.
Rex Garrett made Grum.
Cassius through completing the course. Well done.
Roboteers, stand by.
Loco comes to the grid of the gauntlet.
Talk me through what Loco's got, what are the features you've designed?
Well, we got 2 spikes that
Lot
wind
of
right
bowl
back in and
haircuts.
fire out with some pretty hard force.
And what about
built
all these
Grum,
designs
yeah.
around the
Confirmed.
outside? Whose idea was that?
Mine and David's sort of a ghost train idea, flames, people screaming out the sides.
3, 2, 1.
Doesn't seem that proud of the Ghost Train
13-year-old
idea, does
Richard
it?
Mannion and David Isles then at the controls. Those ghoulish pictures. With imaginations like that, you should see a shrink. Ooh, Dead Metal comes in. They are a little bit sluggish and
He
slow,
just
and Dead
did-
Metal all the way to the pit of the oblivion.
Jonathan Pierce just
And
saying with
into the
imaginations
pit of
like that, they should
oblivion.
see a shrink.
Have they covered enough ground there? About 10 metres, I'd say. In came Dead Metal. Down, down, deeper and down. 10.4 metres. Should be okay, I think.
Roboteers, stand by.
Groundhog, driven by Graham Bone and Alex Smordew.
The robot is actually powered by 4 of these cordless drill motors, which are situated in the legs there. And these go through
did say that,
underground
thank you.
gearboxes into the wheels. We've got normal wheels at the front which go forwards, we've got wheels at the back which drive forwards but will slip sideways. We've got a cordless lawnmower motor at the front which will power a 12-inch cutting disc.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
So here come the two 19-year-olds with Groundhog, this
Ghoulish
ground-breaking robot. Plenty of ground clearance over the spikes. Ooh, not the best of directions. In comes Kill-A-Lot for the kill, perhaps. Spiking down on Groundhog. There goes those
The matches
innovative
on both
wheels
sides.
spinning.
Guys, tell me about these wheels,
It's
because
not
you've
genius, is it?
actually patented these wheels, haven't you?
Yeah, we've put an application in for the patent. We've got these rollers on the wheel, so as soon as you drive forwards, you've got traction against the edge of the rollers, but as soon as you go sideways, the rollers move. So there is a lot of innovation going on within Robot Wars, yes.
So it's a breeding ground for new technology.
Definitely, yes, it's the way forwards.
Or sideways.
Seems a really good idea to me, but they're going nowhere.
Is that a good
As
idea?
Kill-A-Lot
I don't
comes
know.
in. Oh, it plucks up Groundhog so effortlessly. Turns and twists. Ready for the kill. No!
Oh.
They've killed Kill-A-Lot. He's been dragged to the ground. It's never happened before. This is the king of the house robots. This is unbelievable.
I don't think they can take too much credit for
Just
this, can they?
waiting to come down on Groundhog, and Groundhog pulled Kill-A-Lot with them. And they love it. We've waited for that all series. Marvellous stuff.
That's pretty stunning, wasn't it?
Wasn't too bad.
Well,
It gives you a sense of how heavy Kill-A-Lot is, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then he fell over.
Yeah, he just lost his balance. So how do you think you've done, though? Because you sort of got stuck at the side of the seesaw, didn't you?
We are, but it looks like he's a bit ill there at the moment. He's leaking.
He's not letting go of you, though. Have you seen that? No. He's got you for keeps.
He has, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Groundhog.
I think that was around
That big
500
session on the
kilograms.
engine oil for Kill-A-Lot last night was too much. But Groundhog is that
it's
too
not
little
good, is
at
it?
4.4 metres.
I've seen the panoramics that can actually demonstrate how to access financial reasons. Yeah, it is very front heavy.
How does that feel, you heroes?
Great. Feels very good. Yeah, the clapping helps.
Was it an accident, though?
Yeah, a bit.
What do you mean a bit? They weren't.
Family life. It's made of ups and
I've just transferred from watching on my phone to watching on my work laptop because the Men's episode needs to be seen on a large screen, like Michael Cortese intended. Okay, thank you. That was their game plan, yeah. How are the cats? There's one cat here, Mighty Fighter. You know, I just had to when I went down when I went downstairs. It was right at the top of the stairs. I assume deliberately to try and trip me up. Oh, we're back.
9-year-old Matthew Barker here.
The main weapon feature.
Matching team hats here.
Fitted yet. The main weapon is a sting in the tail. Matthew, can you tell us why it's called Sting?
I've got a cat at home called Chloe, and she's got a deformed tail that curls round.
And that's what we got the idea from. We couldn't bring her with us, of course.
There we go. Inspired by their deformed cat.
2, 1. Activate.
Matthew's main job in the team, polishing Sting. David Barker, his daddy, and Pritchard making up the team.
Yeah, they are good when they look like
Steel tank trap, and now taking on the Sentinel. Swings that mighty prong, well timed. There's Dead Metal though waiting, pushing it back onto the Sentinel. In comes Dead Metal's circular saw with that 7mm thick mild steel on the shell. I don't think. Oh yes, it is biting in. It is making an effect.
Malcolm
on that mild steel
says he like
section
Frogs Bunny. Yeah, that's
of
good.
the
Jason.
chassis, and down into the pit they go. Eventually, did create damage there. That circular saw is slowly being eased towards the pit. 10.5 metres for Sting. They're through.
What's your job on the team?
Tactician.
Right. And what does that mean exactly?
Working out tactics.
So, did you work out that you should end up in the pit, or was that not part of your tactics?
That's not part of my tactics.
Roboteers, stand by.
Rampage, an uncle and nephew team.
This is our main weapon, which is a circular saw. We hope to do a lot of damage with
I
that.
think Philip was trying to be nice to the
Rampage
child.
mascot
Or
there. Move on to the wheels. We've got mud guards here and hubcaps to protect the wheels. At the front, we've got our rammers, which are made from mild steel. They're solid, they're not going to move. Inside,
child was
we've got our
having a minute,
wheelchair
that's true.
motors here. They're pretty powerful. We've got radio gear, batteries, and control box.
Great.
We've got our extremely shiny stainless steel at the front, and we've got aluminium at the back.
3, 2,
Very 90s sort of word art.
Now, will it be all that
He isn't
glitters?
terrified of the lucky. No, that is true.
Cold-hearted. As Rampage and the team take on the Sentinel route again. Already pronged. They've got to get off that. Sentinel swings. They're stuck here on one of the spikes.
Uh-oh.
Is there a problem with the steering control? In comes Dead Metal. You can see there the camera on board. And Kill-A-Lot there as well. Oh, this is a deadly disappointing display for Robert Whittle, the 15-year-old, and Peter
I
Wheeling,
think
his
there
uncle.
probably is Mighty Fighter, yeah.
Almost to the
So I think
start
sometimes we
again.
see it, there is a kind of cap.
Kill-A-Lot in
I think
there,
there is a
Dead Metal in
guy.
there as well.
I think there is a guy that just has to steer it.
Kill-A-Lot, there's some sort of tourniquet, perhaps repairing the wound from early on.
Yeah, that's right, Red. He's immune.
They're trying to splice and slice. Disappointment, and they know it. In came Dead Metal. There's the circular saw doing carnal damage. Only 3
Carnal
meters, hardly
damage.
a rampage.
Oh, thank you, Catbox.
Rampage, ravaged more like. Well, you spent
For
all that
nearly
time polishing
5
it.
months.
It's not too bad. There's a huge, great hole in this side.
A bit scared of what the damage done to that. Yeah, we went over the spike in the arena, and it just did this wheel, and it wasn't moving, so I was just going in circles. And so the house robots just came in for slaughter. Never mind. We'll see how this last team does. We're probably out, but we'll have to
Oh
see.
yeah, Catbox. Catbox. Everyone likes this frog.
Wizard, Captain
Everyone likes this frog, Catbox.
This is Wizard, as you can see, obviously, this is the
Popping into say
Wizard's hat. I'll just
Matilda.
take it off for you a moment. Inside is a wizard's voice.
You also get to see wizards,
weapons
Catbox.
is a hole saw in the front here. On the side is a chain whip. We've got one either side.
I
and
didn't
it
know
spins on
wizards
some axis.
talked.
We hope to
That's
keep
good.
our competitors out of the ring.
3,
Oh, hello, Red Center.
1. Activate.
Ozzy Bolter used to be a DJ and a band leader. He's quite obviously insane. Here comes Wizard. Ozzy doesn't drive. He's got no sense of direction.
Oh.
Young Richard Johnson's doing the driving. Not too well.
Oh,
Dead Metal's in there, but they've covered enough ground.
Oh, they're through. They're through.
Hardly a wizard run, boys and girls. Oh, no. Oh, that's me. can't destroy the hat!
Wizard is
Foul
remembering a
play!
hat, yeah.
Craig! Please, do something about it.
The Wizard team. What went wrong there then?
Totally destroyed, mate.
Totally destroyed, and then Dead Metal got right evil and started trying to saw your hat off.
I don't know what went wrong.
To be fair,
Dodgy driving on my part.
Yeah, you kind of helped them out. You sort of drove straight into the pit yourself, really, didn't you?
did he do that on purpose? Because the pit was far enough.
Magnificent stuff, though, by Wizard. Totally balmy. 5.4 metres there through. Sadly,
Rampage is
out.
One robot sent off. One
Oh,
to be
it's
relegated
football, the
in
one that
trials.
never works.
Which tonight sees the return of soccer as a contact sport. We don't mind if our players elbow in the face, pull each other's shirts, or tackle from behind. All our surviving robots have got to do
Yes, that's true.
is
Also,
score
I
the
think
goal.
whenever there's
They
a
score the
round
goal.
one like
No,
20, I
they're
think one of the
moving to
issues
next
is
round.
they
The
don't
last
always
player
mark where
to
the
score
front
goal
is.
sick as a parrot and given a red card the size of the next bus home. In defence, the mighty Matilda, giving hope to women footballers the world over.
I think so. I mean, they get rid of the. I don't know how many series it is before they get rid of the. They get rid of these rounds completely and they just go straight to fights.
3,
But
2,
football's always a rubbish one. There's always one that just breaks down.
A goalkeeper with a flamethrower and a fullback with tusks. You wouldn't want to fall back on Matilda, would you, at any stage?
You
It's just
wouldn't want to
good
fall
work in
back
there
on Matilda.
immediately,
That's
though,
good.
by Loco!
Well done.
Loco scores! They're through! They'll be removed from the arena for the next round.
Very funny as well. Jonathan Pierce does a lot of women's football
Size
commentary
of the
now.
scale of things here and the weight of Loco.
3, 2.
Do you think there's any of the England Lionesses after their World Cup win when they asked who inspired them?
Toppled by Matilda.
So it was this episode of Robot Wars.
Scoop on the front look. To control the ball. Rex, the goal's this way. Rex, the goal is this way. This way. This way, Rex. Floats like a
Well, I'm
butterfly,
not saying
spins like a bee.
Matilda's not a
Matilda in
positive
there.
role model.
Slow progress by Rex Garrard. He's using the touchline board. Matilda in there. Surely that's a foul tackle, referee.
Surely that's a foul tackle, referee.
Chasing.
Jonathan Pierce is a
Cassius
football
away.
comment.
Groundhog
A
there.
foul
In the
tackle?
middle of your picture. Steady work by Cassius, and in the end rewarded, yes! Rex Garrard through. 3 left.
3,
That's a good shot.
2, 1. Activate.
Sting.
Right,
Groundhog,
Wizard's still there.
And the Wizard.
Oh, Wizard hat's come off.
Great hat. Matilda in on Sting. Sting actually looks to have some sort of a problem there. As Matilda's
So
coming
one
in,
always just breaks
they
down.
don't seem to be able to get away from the prongs.
That's pretty
Watching
flat.
Matilda. There's young Matthew. Matthew Barker, David Barker, and Ian Pritchard making the 2.
Oh, the ball's on fire.
Great balls of fire! What on earth happened? Bash has torched the ball. This is chaos. This is wonderful stuff.
That's right. They've
In
all
on
broken
Wizard.
up.
Sting
What only do I think
actually is
Sergeant Bash served
completely
him?
immobilised. Wizard taking punishment from the House Robots.
What
Groundhog
would it
is
have
still
been?
moving. Wizard's still moving as well. Sting is completely stopped.
He's probably he's too young to have served in the 14s.
Charlton love that was the football. Hot stuff even
Oh,
for
you think
Matilda.
yeah.
Matilda dancing to hot stuff. Now there's a
I think
thought.
it's America.
Pushing Groundhog away, trying to tilt and get underneath Groundhog. Sting's finished. Groundhog's finished. Wizard's finished, and the judges are going to have to do something here to sort it all out. Let's have a look at the key moments
Yeah,
again.
what this is
This was the
really
end of
absurd.
Sting very early on, the first to go. Matilda made sure of that. Then the torch on Wizard. They hate the hat. They think it's posing.
Yeah, probably not
Groundhog
that. Yeah.
still moving until that moment there. Goes to the judges.
Well, the game has been abandoned. There was too much violence on the pitch, not on the terraces, but on the pitch. I have a judge's decision.
Not on the terraces, but on the pitch.
Family
Oh,
life.
what a cliffhanger.
It's made of ups and downs.
I like to imagine him approaching the Republican Vanguard HQ in Operation Desert Storm. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Well, those oil field fires, that was all Sergeant Bash. He was responsible for training the Contras. There's a lot of rumours going around about Sergeant Bash's
And Sting is eliminated.
Oh, so
Sting,
Wizard's
come on to the
through.
podium, please. Oh, come here, young
He
fella.
Matilda during the Bear Pigs incident. We met Matilda during the Bear Pigs. Yeah, maybe.
robot? Powerboard went. One of the switches has gone in. It's only like a 50p item.
Only a 50p switch is burnt out and it's all gone pants for you.
Craig, you know when you're at school and there's always the last boy to be picked at football?
Yeah.
You're looking at him.
Have you enjoyed yourself on Robot Wars?
Yeah.
Well, come back for the next war, won't you?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give these chaps a round of applause.
9-year-old Matthew, one of the stars of Robot Wars so
One of
far,
the stars of
sadly,
Robot Wars.
Sting out. Wizard and Groundhog still active. Cassius and Loco, of course, goal scorers.
What an amazing goal, Michael.
come
I
back
would
to
have
the
been
next
proud of that,
one.
wouldn't he?
Well, I'm not much of a footballer, but the one thing I am pleased about, the boy who scored first.
Oh, well done, guys.
Darwin
a
was
very
right.
distinctive
Half an hour
force
of a
there.
natural selection later.
Wizards
and the
through,
eight
yeah.
the pits banging rocks together, and we're in the arena with the supreme beings. Normal rules apply. Kick the other robot's teeth in or immobilise them. If there's no clear winner, a decision will be made by our panel of judges. They will look at style,
CU,
control,
NW.
aggression, and damage. Let the fighting begin.
The first semi-final, Loco against Groundhog. The gunfight in the Robot Wars corral. Our two gunslingers.
3.
That's more artful than mine, was it?
Activate.
Must be
I guess they just realised they could get that shot between its
arena.
legs.
The deadly shootout under the sun.
Yeah, see you next war.
It's Loco and it's Groundhog. Loco just edging Groundhog.
That's what they said to Sergeant Bash and everything
There's
back.
the spinning disc, did you see that? Out towards Shunt in the PPZ, the Perimeter Patrol Zone.
This
That's
legs
where
guy is
our
rubbish, isn't
house
he?
robots rule. Get out of there, Groundhog. Get out of there. Big ground clearance there.
Yeah,
35
huge
centimetre
ground
ground
clearance.
clearance. No help when you're pinned in though by Shunt. Not good control. They must get out of there quickly. There's Dead Metal with the circular sword. There's Matilda. Oh, they're in terrible trouble here. And finally towards the pit and down and
Not
out
done well
for
at all.
Groundhog. Simply
Not done
couldn't get
well.
away from the house robots.
Take the platform. Loco, take the platform. So, guys, throw wet pants.
Trying to attack to kill a lot down.
Yeah, they did all the way through. They've sucked, didn't they?
Didn't go quite to plan.
I think
But what weapons did you have
I have
to
a
attack
fit.
the
Don't
arm?
I think they
Got
come
12-inch
back
cutting
with
disc
actually
back
quite a
on.
good
Yeah.
robot in one of the
couldn't get it
later
through there.
series.
Nah, didn't get close enough.
Never mind, have you enjoyed your time on Robot Wars?
Definitely have.
See you in the next war. Loco!
Yeah.
Did that go according to plan then?
Yeah, we just wanted to attack.
Well, you were very aggressive.
Yeah, more
One
like
more fight,
Cyril a
you're
lot.
through to the
That's
series
good. That's good.
semi-finals.
More
You feeling confident?
No. Yeah. See you next
Oh,
war.
You're not quite sure.
Yeah.
Well, fingers crossed, eh?
Yeah.
Loco!
A lot of children in this episode.
The second
It
semi-final,
does seem
Cassius against
Oh,
Wizard.
it's Cassius against
If there were
Wizards.
other people around who were much younger than you and had put a lot of time in to a robot and you were up against them, what would be your options?
Well, I couldn't possibly destroy their robot. For all the right in China, I couldn't do that. That's against the principles completely. I want to encourage kids to build them. I don't want to destroy
I don't think
them.
I've heard the phrase,
If I could
"For all the
immobilise them
rice
without
in
going
China,"
harm, yes,
before.
I certainly wouldn't go out to destroy them. No way. Now, a house robot, that's different.
3, 2, 1.
I don't like when we Union Jack.
Activate.
The bizarre bot morality of Rex Garrod. There's Wizard. An early surge up to 50 miles an hour. But in comes Cassius.
It's too much rice, you know, it's meant to be. I don't know what
But
just think how much
strong
rice
enough
that
to
is.
upend Dead Metal. This is a good surge of power. 25
I know,
miles
but
an
nothing
hour.
against
can
Rex
get on
Garrod.
Cassius. Taking on
I'm
the
going to
house
defend
robots.
him and
That's what he
say
said he'd
that
do.
the Union Jack as
Now
well
he
might
takes
be
on
because
Wizard,
there's an
pushing into the perimeter
international
patrol zone. This is
special
where our house robots are king.
fight at some
There's
point.
Killalot and Bash behind. In comes the Ram, trying to flick Killalot off. In comes
Could
Cassius
sell
again.
some
They've
of
got
it,
Wizard
that's
Bash
true.
in there as well. Wizard's in trouble here, immobilised. Pushed in with the house
Oh,
robots.
Wizard's
Can't get out. That's the end of Wizard for me. Killalot and Bash in there as well.
As much as I like
Richard
Wizard, it's
Johnson will
not
try
done a
and
lot.
steer
It's
it away.
not done a lot.
But
as
Rex
I've said.
Garrod with Cassius.
China would probably put it back. Yeah, you'd actually be inheriting quite a serious problem, okay, if you think about it.
Taking on the circular saw.
It's not.
The big CO2 gas-powered ram can't flick Bash away.
Well, no, I get that he's wearing a hat.
Cassius loves it. This is what Rex said he'd do, and he's doing it. Spinning away. He's taken them away from Wizard.
Wizard, take the platform. Cassius, take the platform. Well, guys, you didn't really stand a chance, did you?
Nah, we were dead before we even started, I think.
Yeah, Cassius was sort of clear winners there, weren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Never mind, look after yourselves. Cassius, you took on everyone. Shunt, Dead Metal. You even had a good go at Killer Lot.
Well, you got to try, haven't you? That's what it's all about, isn't it? We're here to fight.
You're here to fight, and you did certainly get stuck in. One more fight if you to the series semi-finals. You're feeling confident?
Well, the weak link is me.
Why are you the weak link?
I can't steer the damn thing.
You seem to drive excellently today.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cassius. Well done, lads.
The final, Loco against Cassius.
I've come for a secret liaison with him because earlier I asked you how do you'd feel if you ever got pitted against the boys on the Loco team, and
They're
now
lovely
you've
kids.
ended up in the final.
Well, yeah, I know, but, you know, these children have learned a heck of a lot about engineering, and that's great. Why destroy it? That's pointless. I make things like this for a living, and them poor little devils, it's the first thing I'd done, and it took them months out. I'm not going to destroy it in any way.
We've almost got a pacifist on Robot Wars.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Will Rex practice what he preaches in the final? Dodging, spinning, dancing with Loco, avoiding that spring-powered ram, getting in underneath Loco, bashing and crunching, almost going into the PPZ. David Isles and Richard Mannion, the 13-year-olds, doing well here in the final. There's that spring-loaded ram shooting out in front of Loco, flipped up and over. Immobilised, but no damage caused. Rex
The problem
Garrett
is got
as good
Cassius.
as his word.
It's what goes up when it goes forward.
There was that flicker of the big CO2 gas ram from Cassius. Now the house robots come in. Oh, don't cause some damage. Young Richard Mannion and David Arse trying to get Loco away. Cassius, don't you touch my mate. Get away, Dead Metal. Cassius here like a Robin Hood character. Shunt, mean and merciless.
Like a Robin Hood character.
No place for pacifists in Robot Wars, say the house robots. Tusk, says Matilda on Cassius.
No, not Robin Hood. A Robin Hood character.
In comes Dead Metal.
Correct. Yeah, that's right. Robin Hood famously had a big lifting
It's
arm.
just a question of what punishment can be meted out onto Cassius and Rex Garrard. Oh, look at the sparks flying here.
It sort of is. I would say the next series is when you start to get the really good bits.
Cassius with Dead Metal and Matilda and Shunt all in here, creating damage. Will Cassius, surely the winner of this heat, be fit enough for later on in the competition? The question has to be asked. Yes, on the evidence of that. They love him. A little pirouette of delight. Oh, magnificent. And he's flipped Matilda. It's the second time he's done it. He's the star of the show. Look at that. Drew them in. Up goes Matilda. He's taken on them all. And finally, I think this could be some respite for Rex if they nudge him in. Oh, it's a tired Cassius, but it's a victorious Cassius. Great final. That's what Robot Wars is all about.
Good fun, wasn't it?
You took on them all.
Well, yeah, you got to try. You must try.
You ended up in the pit, but look at Matilda.
Looks dead.
You bashed her. You bashed them all.
Yeah.
It's such a fast robot, yours, isn't it?
I don't know that it's true that Cassius hits women football.
Loco didn't get a look in.
No, well, I wasn't really interested in Loco.
Yeah, I think that was
better fun.
Well, look, we'll see you in the series semi-final. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Godzilla devoured 40 floors, but we chopped them down to size on Robot Wars. Good night.
Wow, what a battle to be involved in.
Yeah, well, we knew he was going to beat us.
Was there an element of protectiveness, though?
A little bit, yeah. I didn't want him hurting out of the robot.
So what do you think of Rex, then?
Yeah, very funny. I reckon he'll win the lot this time.
It's very funny.
Great that he flipped over Matilda.
Building robots is dangerous and shouldn't be attempted without great care. To receive our safety guidelines, you must first join the Robot Wars Club. Members will also receive a badge video and club magazine. If you build a qualifying robot, your membership fee will be refunded. For more information, visit our website.
Wizard didn't get hammered too much, that's true. Is that true, Jesse? Famously, need to go do some dinner, having back in a bit. That is fine, Dr. Plum. What I'm
Family life. It's made of ups and downs.
I'm going to get the next episode ready. Which I think is I. No, that's Wizard. We've seen Wizard.
Family life.
I know. No, it is this one. It's just that must be a picture right from the start.
Family life.
Yeah, I think I missed that episode. Okay. I just don't know those are the lyrics, Oracle. I'm gonna get this going. Actually, I'll just let it play. I'm gonna put it in the toilet. I'll let this keep playing. No, there's no audio. There we go. Right, I'll be back in it.
Last week, Cassius took on the combined fright and might of the House Robots to join reigning champions Roadblock in the second of our series semi-finals. One more contender will join the cause from today's Robot Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Dame Vera Lynn of Robot Wars, Craig Charles.
Life is full of little aggravations. Tourists who ask the way to Leicester Square. Open-toed sandals with white socks. David Hasselhoff. And over the course of the week, these aggravations grow and grow until you're saying to yourself, the next person that pokes me in the eye with an umbrella will get it shoved. All right, I'll calm down. Some people turn to therapy. Some people turn to jelly. Some people turn to mechanical killing machines and fight it out on Robot Wars. Of course, tonight's contenders don't just vent anger, they vent fumes. Let's get cathartic.
First, from Hornchurch in Essex, King Buxton.
Low and flat, the second fastest in the heat at up to 80 miles an hour. It has four-wheel drive, can flip upside down and still run effectively. It's protected by a 3mm thick aluminium shell. The movable titanium spikes look dangerous for the joust to come.
From Rushton in Northamptonshire, Robodoc.
Looks like a World War I tank. The tracks have embedded spikes helping it to climb 600mm high obstacles. The lifting arm can hoist 70 kilos. The front-mounted knife can cleave and chop. It cost £1,000 and took 4 months to build.
From Beverley in Yorkshire, Prometheus.
The chrome effect aluminium has a mirror finish. Matilda can admire herself in it. Ugh. Prometheus has an angle grinder at the front, a forklift at the rear. The motors come from the cooling fans out of scrapped cars. 6 months of work went into this from Nigel Seeley and Sarah Burton.
From Torquay, Rottweiler.
It may growl and prowl, but its top speed of 10 miles an hour is the slowest in the heat. Its high ground clearance of 50mm could leave it vulnerable to a flip. Its shell is 5mm thick, and the hardened steel spikes are 15cm long. I wonder if Rottweiler's bark is worse than its bites.
From Edinburgh, Paul Torque.
I hope they're not. Certainly the two 750-watt engine power, steel angle iron chassis, galvanized steel mesh and aluminium body and go-kart wheels promise strength and speed. Two large steel spikes and grinding wheels say a lot about its potency. I wonder if we'll be speaking highly of All Torque later.
From the University of East London, Cruella.
Philip Martin and girlfriend Michelle Wheely say its structure is its strength and main weapon, complemented by a 6-inch circular saw powered by a Ford Granada windscreen wiper. The chassis is steel, so's the bodywork. Two Sinclair C5 motors provide the drive. Let's go back to our chauffeur, Craig.
6 fine lumps of metal. But one lump of metal is going to get bitter and quite definitely twisted at the end of the first round.
This is the Gauntlet, featuring every instrument of torture known to robot. 3 horrible courses to choose from. The first featuring this, the medieval pendulum and the flame pit. In the second, you face annihilation from the sphere. In the third, the all-knowing, all-seeing sentinel, and worse, the pit of oblivion. Which would you choose?
Robot ears, stand by.
First to the Gauntlet, King Buxton.
If we take the top off, I'll show you inside. We've got quite powerful motors, 750 watt motors. This is part of our lifting device. Speed controllers, which we built ourselves. 4-wheel drive, chain drive, and quite a large reservoir of batteries.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
And they'll need all those batteries, whichever way they go in the Gauntlet, providing they know how to steer the thing, that is. Simon Harrison, Phil Brett and Steve Monk. Come on, boys, steer the thing. There's the ramp with the barrels on top. Up onto the ramp now. Ooh, and off it again. Well, a slightly circuitous route, this, against the tank trap. There's the ram rig ready to squeeze, and Matilda and the sphere rolling away. They've done enough to push the sphere away. Now can they get beyond Matilda? Sparks fly. They do go beyond Matilda. In comes Killalot now. And Bash with the flame. Killalot seems to have pinned them down there. Matilda comes in from the rear. Killalot's lance doing the damage. That has proved so effective in Robot Wars. Matilda with the chainsaw. Killalot with the pincer and the lance. You can see the scratches and dents in there as well. The wheels spin. No traction though. Not a bad run, but have they done enough? King Buxton.
Not far from the end zone.
No, I think we're not going to be able to polish those scratches out. But,
oh, you did take a bit of a bashing from Matilda,
yeah,
didn't you?
We did.
He seems to have a bit of power as well. He couldn't push you back too much.
Oh, we got power. When we get it under control, it'll be interesting.
OK, power to the King. King Buxton.
Will the King rule the roost? They think so. 10.6 metres is the benchmark.
I can't believe how sprinty you were in there. I mean, you sped down that side bit, didn't you?
Right, it's a little mice. Feed them lots of cheese. They run really fast.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't take the top off. They escape.
So will they need to have a sleep now, those little mice?
Probably.
Yeah,
with
they
the
must
rest
be
of us,
exhausted
yeah.
after that, but they were very brave. And so were you.
Thank
Well
you very
done.
Robot ears, stand by.
Robodoc, the next to take on the Gauntlet.
At the front here we have a deadly spike for attacking other vehicles, which lifts up. Down here we have a cleaving blade for chopping open other robots. At the back we have 2 1-horsepower motors which drive the tracks, and the electric motor for the arm. It's all made out of aluminium. It's very strong, very light, and we hopefully get through to the final.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Can generate 1 horsepower with the engines within Robodoc. Matilda comes to meet and greet. Shake a few hands. Avoids the spike. This is a strong run by Robodoc. Can they get beyond Bash and Killalot? The Gauntlet is so difficult. There's Killalot's camera. I wonder what effect that deadly spike will have now. You can hear the engines roaring. I wonder if they can get up and over Bash with those spike-embedded tracks. Bash in there with a flamethrower. Show 2 Killalot, hoisting them in the air. Oh, but look, Killalot's on fire. Killalot's aflame. Robodoc's in the air. I wonder if they've done enough. And what punishment to Killalot?
Well, how heavy is that thing?
About 80 kilos.
Because you seem to get picked up quite easily by Killalot, didn't you?
It's a lot more powerful. A lot of weight there in Killalot. Very powerful beast.
Think you've done enough to get through to the next round?
We hope so. We hope so, yeah, we hope so.
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Robodoc.
Let's see if they've done enough. On the leaderboard, Robodoc, 0.3 of a metre ahead of King Buxton.
Robot ears, stand by.
Prometheus with the mirror finish.
The forklift is driven by 2 electric windscreen motors, like so, to lift the opposition. The actual robot is driven by 4 electric fan motors off a Mark II Cavalier.
Family life. It's made of ups and downs, and those little moments. But should the unthinkable happen to you? Life insurance from Legal & General can help look after monthly bills, the roof over their heads, childcare costs, and most importantly, your family. Because no one protects more families in the UK than us. Premiums start from £5 a month and they never rise. Plus there's a £100 gift card after you apply. Legal & General. Ensure life goes on.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Nigel Seeley a bit cavalier in his approach, one might think. But steady so far. Up the ramp. And again, rather curiously deciding against the ramp. Having gone up there, turning, twisting. Change of mind. Nigel and Sarah Burton there. Little bit of burst of speed. Blocked by the Sentinel, whose deadly spike crushes in. 1 bash and 2, and it gives Killalot time to close as well. Back you go is the message. Prometheus being pushed and shoved. Pushing back though itself. Driven by those 4 electric motors and turned up. Bounced. Early progress disappearing as it teeters towards the brink.
Oh, it's called Prometheus. Okay, perfect.
Promising run. It didn't come to much though in the end.
Prometheus, come onto the platform. Well, you managed to stay out of the pit.
Just about, yeah. Oh dear.
Why did you change your mind? Because you wanted the seesaw, and then sort of.
I was tempted to distract him. I was hoping they'd go that way, then I was whip round and go that way, but they're faster than you think, aren't they?
You're trying to use speed as your ultimate weapon.
Trying to that, like, but it didn't go. Didn't work at all.
It's got a full mullet.
Too good.
You think you've
Not quite a full mullet, is it? It's kind of in the spirit of a mullet.
Not very good like that. Not happy.
Hey, gentlemen, give them a round of applause.
More Bob than Prometheus. Yeah.
Prometheus.
Trying to outfox the house robots. No, are you sure? Only 6.8 metres for Prometheus.
Oh, this doesn't seem like as good a heat.
Rottweiler.
It's called Rottweiler because my surname's Rot, and it's got a dog collar around the edge.
Surname's Rot.
Inside, it's got 2 24-volt wheelchair motors and 2 12-volt 18-amp batteries wide in series. On the circuit, it's got servos that activates the switches for each motor separately.
3,
Get closest to mine.
2, 1, activate.
12-year-old Dominic Rott. Dad
Dominic
Ferner.
Rott. That's a very Roald Dahl name,
They
isn't it?
cook up here. Plenty of spikes. Plenty of weaponry.
Wait until I see the robot that Ian Poodle has built. Okay.
I think Werner's been spinning Dominic a yarn to say they can go beyond Matilda. We thought that 50mm ground clearance might be a problem if Matilda could get in there. Also the Sergeant's circular saw. Matilda seems to be having a problem of her own here. Wedged against the ramp. Killalot closing in as well on Rottweiler. Rottweiler, bit of a puppy, really, so far. Oh, look at this. Eek. He's enjoying it. Oh, look, toothless.
Well, I would hate Robot Wars.
Rottweiler.
Why do you think that? Okay.
Hello, young man. Well, you made a dog's dinner out of that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought Rottweilers had some bite.
It should have done, but I just got caught on the ramp and fell down. And then all the house robots came behind me and I got stuck.
Yeah.
But I did get Matilda stuck.
Yeah,
you did get Matilda stuck, which is good. It's always good to be positive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think you've done enough to get through to the next round?
I'm not sure.
We'll have to wait and see. Ladies and gentlemen, Rottweiler. Cheers, guys.
All the robots are canonically Jewish.
Splendid enthusiasm from Dominic
Don't know
Ross.
if that's...
Unfortunately, only 3.5 metres.
That's why Rod hates it, yeah.
Roboteers, stand by.
Next up, Cruella.
Cruella.
Cruel fortune for them in the last war. To shove it into one of the patrol zones, or against the spikes, or against the grills. Oh, that's suicide, surely! What on earth is Philip Martin doing? He's on the grill, he won't get out from there now.
You're a big fan of Cruella, Presenter.
We've got a circular saw powered by a windscreen wiper motor and a new body shell. Underneath, we've still got the same 12-volt Sinclair C5 motors powered by a single battery. We've got casters, which we can actually adjust to change the height of the wheels.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Prometheus is 3. Right, okay.
Is it just me, or does that
Presenter
circular saw motor
is
look
in the
very
tank for
vulnerable
Prometheus.
sticking out at the back there? Philip Martin, splendid driving. Straight into the ram rig. Now against the circular saws.
Sadly, that does seem to be the most common genre of woman, doesn't it, Josie?
They don't seem to be able to get a
On
clear run
definitely
down
this
that side of the
series.
gauntlet. The spear comes rolling down.
Oh, there's a big
They're going to go
hole.
back and maybe go down the central route. That's the wrap. No, Killalot's blocking that. Indecision here from Cruella's cost them dear. Spinning like a maddened top. And
The vehicle's
Killalot
from Beverly. Oh, okay, you got the
nudging it back
hometown, a
towards the
hometown
ram rig
hero.
route. Really going nowhere fast, and they know it.
They have absolutely
And
found
I
this,
wondered
yeah.
if that was vulnerable. Killalot seen the same thing.
Was just
Killalot,
a test over the
sparks
hat.
fly. Grinding,
Like Psycho Sparks,
punishing,
but instead of a remote control
penetrating,
car, it's a giant
piercing.
ball built around a Tesla.
Punitive. Pathetic. Cruella. I don't think you're going through.
Well,
I was trying to
that
find
was
Millet, man.
disappointing. I got jammed up against that block, and it was difficult to get a straight run through there.
You went to an Am's neck on a roller skate.
You're very quiet.
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say. You're a bit upset.
A little bit.
Well, I don't know if you've done enough to get through, you know. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm glad you got some dialogue.
Oh, Michelle, so much hard work, but look at the end product. Only
Hello,
1.9
Summer.
metres.
We're
It does
watching
mean young
Robot
Dominic's through, though.
You're through. You're definitely through to the next round. Am I? Yes!
Robot ears, stand by.
Let's see if All Talk can make it too.
Yeah, inside, 2 big batteries at the front, 2 big motors either side.
I haven't been checking,
four-wheel
Josie,
drive,
but
and a computer control.
3,
haven't been.
2, 1.
It's tough, isn't it? 'Cause the best chance you'd have would be that Philippa interviewed the woman.
Robots in the field.
But even then, they'd be talking
Straight
about
against the
Robot
ram.
Wars, wouldn't they?
No one's been up.
So I'm not sure that it would pass the
successfully.
test.
And avoiding the house robots. This is a good surge, though.
Oh, no problem, Summer. Sorry about the
Matilda
ants.
blocks. There's
Hello.
Killalot with the camera.
I hope you're well.
They're trapped on that barrel.
Matilda's
really.
in the but
They've got to get off
what
that barrel now.
would that count, Oracle, if Philippa was talking about Matilda? But then it would have to be not about the plot, right? So it would have to be not about Robot Wars.
The wheels are still
I'm
spinning
sorry
though
to
on
hear
all
that, Summer.
torque. They can't gain torque and traction quick enough to speed beyond the house robots. Time ticking down. They've done enough though. They're surely through. Can they avoid punishment? Is there smoke I can
Robots
see there?
aren't on
There
the
is
end,
smoke
so
and
it would
flame.
count.
They're in trouble here.
They're not having any dialogue, are they?
What damage has been
Now,
caused?
Wizard did have that thing where it could say words.
Well, that's a bit of a problem there. You were on fire.
We laugh at fire.
We laugh at fire.
It's only
He
wood.
laughs
Do
at
you
fire.
think you're going to have enough time to get it all back into ship shape?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that would count, I think,
It's
Josie.
a
I
fast
would
thing,
count
isn't
that.
it?
Yeah, it is.
Lots of power.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, all talk. All talk, but no compensation.
Who's trying to take that away from you, Matty Matty?
All talk, 11.2 metres.
And Cruella's
Sadly,
out.
Cruella go out.
It's Cruella team. Sadly, we've got to say goodbye to you.
Yeah, we will be back for the next war and we'll be much better. We will win.
Bigger and better in effort. We will win. Robot.
Didn't
Is it
happen
all
there,
going
did it?
all right in there?
Yeah, we're just getting ready for the next event. We're going to put some bigger sprockets on there, give us more torque for the joust.
We're using silver foil here for All Talk. Why?
They tipped us up and burnt all our wires inside, so we're going to wrap this round it next time and hopefully survive a bit better.
One robot has been axed. There'll be one put to the sword in the trials. Now, the Knights
Just
of the
Craig
Round
sat near
Table
a fire.
protected King Arthur with their lives. If someone called the king names or tried to steal his
Some old woman
pigs
seems to
or
have
brought
they
his
talked before
daughter
I fell
home
for
with
it
a
would
smile on her
pass.
face, the knights were there to protect his honour.
But don't.
Alas, the Round Table is
To
now
pass the
mere
test.
legend.
Okay,
And
don't
with
they
a
need to be
joust
talking
for
about
honour,
something that's not
we do it
Robot
as sadistic
Wars?
tea time entertainment. Still, there's nothing wrong with that. Our 5 remaining robots will joust Matilda. If they can survive the initial blow, it's a battle to see
We
who
will get to
gains
see a
the
bit
most
more
ground.
Matilda.
The robot who puts in the worst performance will be thrown off his horse. So hey, let the trials begin.
Just not talking about man or a man. Okay. No, okay.
Robot ears, stand by.
But yeah, they talk about
Three,
a lot, or I think Sergeant Bash is probably a man.
Activate.
King Buxton
Don't know
reversed
if
to
I
take
want
on
specific
Matilda.
reaction to that. No, I don't.
Very nearly driving straight
okay.
off the ramp. Matilda in underneath King Buxton. Look at the smoke
So
there. There's been
what's going on
damage
there?
caused immediately to the motors. And off it goes. Well, you can see the scarring and the smudge of smoke there on the front. Major damage. 6.95 metres.
Robot ears, stand by.
Family life. It's made of ups and downs.
Yeah, all right. Look, enjoy your lives or whatever. Yeah, I don't think Robot Wars was specifically mentioned in the Bechdel test. No. But yeah, we can watch out. Let's see if we can see any episodes that would pass. I think it's your best hope is Philippa talking to Matilda, or Philippa talking to like an all-woman team. Oh, let's get the audio on.
RoboDoc captain Mike Franklin's building a hydrojet-powered surfboard. Slightly faster than this. RoboDoc flipped up, but it won't matter. The tracks can roll this robot upside down.
Okay, yeah, that's a nice design, right? So it runs upside down.
There. But RoboDoc hanging on. You can see there the traction from the tank tracks.
Yeah,
the clock ticks down. They've done enough. They've survived. Not quite the distance of King Buxton. 6.1 metres achieved that.
Robot ears, stand by.
Actually, surviving doesn't get you anything. It's to do with how far you go.
2, 1. Activate.
All talk cost nearly
quick.
£2,000
Oh, that's good. That one's
to
good.
build, and it's
That
money
one's
well
fast.
spent. Driving ineffectively against Matilda. The sparks fly from Matilda's nostrils.
This is a good one.
And All Talk pushes the house
I
robot
had it
back.
explode.
She tries to block the ramp route. This is a tremendous run. Go on, All Talk. One push, one ramp. Oh, something's come off. It's the complete toy, Matilda. Matilda pushed away. Yes.
There we go. Have there been any more robots with
All Talk
hacks?
victorious.
I don't think so.
All Talk 13.6 metres. A complete run achieved.
Robot ears, stand by.
Right, this is Bread Santa's guy.
1. Activate.
So Prometheus comes to the jabs.
Yeah, another silent woman. Yeah, Bread Santa.
You've got to get up on that ramp, actually.
Bread Santa
Nigel and Sarah, you're not going too far. And
Bread
Matilda
Santa.
senses it. Back from whence you came. That's a disaster.
Prometheus, come on.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well, that's a kind of nil point, isn't it?
Yeah, we sort of expected that.
Why do you expect that then?
We just haven't got the power in the motors.
To get up the incline?
The incline there, we're waiting the power.
You look at
The
disappointed.
power of the motors
We
to get up
expected
the
when we saw it,
incline.
like we thought, we're going to have problems here. And we have.
All right, guys, give them a round of applause.
Didn't even speak to her.
Prometheus.
Pushed back by Matilda.
Minus
Minus 2.1 metres.
Minus 2 metres. Bread
I knew it was going to
Santa.
be hard, but
Oh,
didn't think it was going to be annihilated.
Did go into minus figures, really, didn't it?
Yes, just slightly. But, well, come on.
Robot ears, stand by.
You
Oh,
haven't,
that
Dominic, you
counts,
haven't got
right?
much to do. Just go forward and you're through.
I think that counts.
2, 1. Activate.
Surely they'll go through here. Rottweiler.
Oh,
Will they?
no. Hang on, Bread Santa.
Steering
Don't,
problems. Oh dear.
don't
He's
give
got
up
major
yet.
problems. Matilda is enjoying this. The spikes won't help Rottweiler here. And his bark was worse than his bite.
Hang on, Bread Santa.
Get back to the kennel.
You won't be
The
through.
Rottweiler.
You are
Minus
through.
2.8. They're out.
I mean, I know one of us had to go out, and I'm glad it was us that stayed in, but...
Do you know who I feel sorry for?
Who?
Dominic's dad.
Oh, no.
He's going to get a really hard time.
See, this one doesn't count, right? Because they are talking about a
Are
man.
you cross with him?
No, not really.
You're not going to shout at him, are you?
No. I think it's actually slipped on the plastic.
On the way up.
On the way up, there's a bit of plastic, and I think it must have slipped on that. And then Matilda just came down, smashed me into the door.
Well, it's good to see you still laughing. You're not too upset, are you? You've done
What
really
a
well.
serious review this was. This robot was originating by
RoboDoc was doing
Sarah's
something
personal
really
best
technical with a computer downloading software or something like that. And
Why is
the
it
King
plugged into a
Buxton team
computer?
I don't believe they actually made that robot because I've only ever seen them polish it in the pits. But come round and have a look at this traction and see why all talk won that so resoundingly.
That was. Hang on,
This has been absolutely as destroyed, but it's all delicate stuff. It's just sitting there, nothing happened.
Really technical with a computer down.
Oh. Fine.
And then the shoulders came down, smashed me into the door.
Well, it's good to see you still laughing. You're not too upset, are you? You've done really well.
No, I'm not upset.
RoboDoc was doing something really technical with a computer downloading software.
It does, yeah. Floppy disk drive on the side. Look at the chunk on it. That's really good, isn't it? What could it be being used for? It is pretty small. Philip is confused.
Software or something like that. And the King Buxton team. I don't believe they actually made that robot because I've only ever seen them polish it.
Yeah,
in
it
the
could
pits.
be Mighty Mighty, but that seems.
And have a look at this.
Yeah, I
traction
guess.
and see why all talk won that so resoundingly.
It's all in the bushes. These rubber things here, this has been absolutely as destroyed, but it's all delicate stuff. It's just sitting there, nothing happened.
They are exclusive technical news
Yeah,
from the pits.
it could be that red centre, yeah.
But as Julius Caesar found out, the higher you climb, the more people want to see you dead in the arena. Normal rules apply.
Right.
Kick the robot's teeth in or immobilise him. If there's no clear winner, a decision will be made
They
by our
didn't show
panel
the
of
screen,
judges.
and the
They look
only
at
reason that
style,
could
control,
possibly have been
aggression,
is because it had porn
and
on it.
damage. Let's get stuck in.
The first semi-final, RoboDoc against
RoboDoc
King
against
Buxton.
King Buxton.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
King Buxton is the quicker, lighter, and smaller robot, as you can see.
Yeah,
by
we can only
a
spec
long
for that,
shot,
can't we?
those
That's right,
titanium spikes look dangerous. This is good mobility, this
can
is
only
good
spec for that,
style,
and
this
I'm
is
sure
good
it
control,
sounds
and
well.
it's pushed RoboDoc into the PPZ, the perimeter patrol zone, and dead metals, pincers, and the circular saw.
This robot's getting very involved there.
Out they go. They've done well to get out of there, and now RoboDoc itself comes in on the attack, trying to get the lifting arm and the spike
Its arm
underneath
doesn't
the
seem
flip. King Buxton
very good
almost
at
turned
all.
up itself,
Maybe it
though.
doesn't work.
There's Kilolot's
Maybe they
camera.
downloaded it
Also
wrong.
Shunt coming in with a pickaxe. Damage sustained by RoboDoc. Flipped up. You can turn it over, as we've said before, and it'll still come back. Look at the
Well,
spike
both
on the
of
front
them
of the
can turn
lifting
over,
arm.
can't they?
Now King Buxton wheels and spins.
I'm going to say the
Trying to
arm
get
doesn't
back
work.
at RoboDoc. Avoiding each other. Oh my goodness me! RoboDoc nearly went into the bit of oblivion, and
What's
Matilda's going to
Matilda
put you
doing?
back there. Time is running out. RoboDoc heaves back at Matilda. Again, he's turned up onto its head. Over the flaming pit. Charcoal RoboDoc. It goes to the judges. They think they've done enough.
Spectacular fight. We have to rely on our panel of judges, and whilst they decide, let's see some highlights from that fight.
Right at the start,
Well, I think the fight
good mobility by King
it's
Buxton,
not
getting away
particularly
from
good, is it?
RoboDoc,
It's just
pushing it
little-
into the perimeter patrol zone.
Just little
RoboDoc
box.
on the retreat from Shunt and also King Buxton in underneath. There's damage sustained, you see, from Shunt's
That
pickaxe.
is close. I reckon it's the flat one. The
Almost
flat
flipped
one's
onto its
got it.
side. Now that would have been a problem.
I don't know what that one's
Matilda
called.
veering it towards the pit, just surviving. Who has won this great tussle?
Well, a decision has been reached by our panel of judges. It was such a spectacular fight. It's such a pity that one team's got to lose. But the judges have gone for King Buxton!
Yeah, I think so.
RoboDoc, how do you feel?
We did our best. It was a great fight.
It was a fantastic fight. And your robot was designed so well, because even when it flipped, it got a bit more effective because the spike was lower.
Yeah.
But the judges went for them unlucky.
We loved that fight. We loved it.
One more fight and you're through to the series semi-finals.
Excellent.
You
Can't
feeling-
wait.
Are you feeling confident?
Feeling good now, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. King Buxton.
The second semi-final,
Right.
All Talk against
Red
Prometheus.
centre's guy again.
Roboteers,
There it
stand
is.
by. 3, 2, 1, Activate.
All talk, the faster and heavier of the robots. Prometheus on fire, it would seem, in that engine area.
Prometheus has stolen
That's
some
just a flick
fire.
of flame. I think it is. It's smoking.
I can't believe Jonathan Pierce
All
hasn't
talk nudges
noticed.
Prometheus towards the pit of oblivion. Prometheus with the forklift in the rear. All talk will have to avoid that. Dead metal coming out of the PPZ. To the damage sustained on the side of Prometheus from earlier on now! The circular saw has gone!
Oh dear.
And into the pit of oblivion goes Prometheus!
Prometheus, come onto the platform!
I'm sorry, but it wasn't a good performance, was
Well,
it?
Prometheus, the Greek god of fire, and it was you that ended in flames.
Yeah, looks like it. We got this far. We've enjoyed ourselves. It's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Give them a round of
Yeah,
applause,
have
ladies
some
and gentlemen.
chat for Brad Centre's Hometown Heroes.
How are you feeling now?
Really good. Glad to get through. Looking forward to the next fight.
Yeah, do you think you're going to make it to the series semi-finals?
I hope so.
You hope so. How about you? How are you feeling?
Good. Pretty hard fight ahead.
You
though.
don't look very excited.
I am.
Good. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
And so to the final. King Buxton against All Talk.
Roboteers, stand by.
Buxton against All Talk.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Two quick, powerful robots. All Talk is slightly the lighter but speedier. King Buxton seems to have more manoeuvrability with those spikes as well. Movable titanium spikes on King Buxton. Two large steel spikes at the front of All Talk.
Oh, they're going in the pit.
Big nudge stepper backwards. Caught there on the edge of the pit of oblivion.
They're not in the pit.
One bash and two. They want to nudge him in there. In comes the Killalot as well with that lance.
What's
they're
the Killalot
just
doing?
taking on. No, they're not. All Talk was just that in the end, and King Buxton is the winner.
King Buxton is the winner.
King Buxton! You're much quicker out in the arena. All that hard work, all that effort, all that time, all that money. You're through to the series semi-finals. How do you feel?
It's not bad, is it?
It's not bad, is it? You don't sound very excited. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Warning all countries, defend your shores. You're being invaded by robot wars.
Just said wars. Yeah, that's. That'd be a good backdrop, wouldn't it? Hotline vote, just wars in big letters.
Bigger motors next year.
Good on you. What do you say to everyone else thinking about going into the series semi-final?
It's going to be very, 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 very interesting. Oh, I can't wait myself.
Building robots is dangerous and shouldn't be attempted without great care. To receive our safety guidelines, you must first join the Robot Wars Club. Members will also receive a badge, video and club magazine. If you build a qualifying robot, your membership fee will be refunded. For more information, visit our website.
So if you qualify for the show, that details never got to it. If you qualify for the show, they refund your whatever it is, your 10 quid. Okay. Guess we can watch another of these. How many more semi-finals are there? Okay, through. It is no Blue Peter badge, no. It is no Blue Peter badge. Right, here we go.
Last time on Robot Wars, the chrome-plated terrier, formerly known as King Buxton, dispatched all opposition for a place in the series semi-finals. But who else will earn the right to fight Cassius and the reigning champion, Roadblock?
don't believe the only thing that doesn't work on the stream is my Wiimote. That's really not.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our very own military dictator, Craig
Our
Charles.
very own military
Medieval
dictator.
Japanese warriors, known as the samurai, lived by a simple code of
Don't
honor.
like it when he starts
The
talking about
Bushido,
Japanese.
or way of the warrior, encouraged one-on-one combat, where mental preparation and fighting with honor were just as important as the fight itself. Unfortunately, mental preparation and fighting with honor make for very poor television.
Thank you, Josie. Yes.
That's why we at Robot
OBOMD's in the
Wars
chat, please.
encourage the code of get in there and bash each other any which way you can. And it's only contestants who honour this code who'll be finding themselves in our series semi-finals. So let's nip on over and meet our wheeled warriors.
First, from Oldham, Talos.
With 2 spikes to rake as it spins on a 1 metre circle in 4-wheel drive, open turn sheerer than that in 2-wheel configuration. Wheelchair motors with a mechanical brake costing £30 out of the total 500. It took 3 months to build.
From Norwich, Ivanhoe.
From the world of medieval jousting comes this motorised knight's helmet, complete with visor, shield, sharpened out, shots at 1 blow a second and lance. Designed by Dad Stuart Whiteman and son Craig, it took 4 months to
Right,
build.
how do you feel
cost
about that, Dirty
£200,
Crab? He's not
driven by
wearing a
wheelchair
hat, but it
motors,
is a
right
hat.
itself when flipped over.
From Southampton, Brute.
A real brute or a pussycat, we await the impact of the
Thank you,
weapon
Red
called an
Peanut.
punch,
Oh, no,
named
actually,
after the nickname for a
thank you,
schoolyard
Dr. Plant.
punch. It's a long spring-loaded
Thank you,
rod
Dr.
which
Plant,
flies out
for,
from a welded
for
angle
picking this
iron
up.
chassis. It's 24-volt battery powered, running on 3 wheelchair motors.
From Halifax, Penetrator.
Captain Andrew Kettle used to design anti-tank missile guidance systems for the Ministry of Defence. On the attack, Penetrator carries twin spikes in the front and another at the rear with an extending cutting disc under that forward steel-plated box. The 4 motors come from a child's go-kart.
From Southampton, Killdozer.
At 1.5 metres, this is the longest bot in the field. Its
Killdozer
iconic
is
front
good.
lip can, in theory, hoist a ton.
Good
A rear
face.
blade protects the 4 real wheels. Its front blade also carries 1.5-inch spikes, powered by 2 24-volt wheelchair motors, protected by an aluminium shell and steel chassis.
From London, GBH.
Grievous bot harm. That's the intention of this team, which fought in the first wars with Scrapper. 4 7-inch diameter circular saw blades.
Right, is that just Jonathan Thing? If they genuinely made a robot that was GBH and it stood for Grievous Bot I'd be all on their side.
15 minutes of fame. One robot is going to have that cruelly cut short in our first round.
This is the Gauntlet. It's been described as an obstacle course, but wipe out any memory you ever had of school sports day on a sunny afternoon. It's still a race to the end, but this is Robot Wars. So we have angle grinders, a flame pit, explosive barrels, and the might of all of our house robots awaiting our 6 gallant metallic athletes.
Roboteers, stand by.
Talos with Ian Wilkinson and Mike Luke.
Driven by 2 wheelchair motors. It's belt driven. We can have high torque, low speed, or we can have low speed, high torque. And we're running off 24 volts DC, and we can change between 2 or 4-wheel drive.
3, 2, 1, activate.
So it's tally-ho, Talos! And a slow turn immediately into the explosive drums. And in comes
what's it called?
Matilda.
The
One
Sentinel.
shove from those front prongs. Talos getting away.
Maybe it was needed back on the. It was needed back on the
Talos get
site.
away, but only into the barrels.
Or else
What
we
can
could
Mike Luke do to steer away? In comes Dead Metal.
Oh, the past.
And Shunt 2. And steady progress made by Talos. Still the barrel in the way. Not exactly a barrel of laughs as Dead Metal comes in. And
Oh, it's in the pit.
brilliant! I'm not too sure what role Talos played, but they love it. Let's have a look.
No, I'm not sure Talos did too a lot there. I think it reversed.
And only the pincers remain. That's splendid stuff.
Oh, they've also gone in
And
the
the
pit.
house robots don't like it. Shunt and Matilda in there as well. Oh dear. It's a chilly time for Talos. Ice and a slice. What it needs is a bit of spin and tonic to get away. It's not going to get away. The house robot's going to make sure it's stuck at the bar.
Come up to the podium. Well, Shunt and Matilda did not like you putting their mate down the pit, did they? I mean, I think Matilda's living proof that
Spin
the
and
robot
tonic
can
was
PNC.
bad, yeah.
post-mechanical tension.
Also, didn't really relate to what was
They cut
happening.
you up pretty badly, didn't they?
Yeah.
We've got a few repairs to do there. Yeah, but we'll be back.
You'll
We'll
be back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Talos team, well done, lads.
There's the benchmark so far, 6.5 metres from Talos.
Roboteers, stand by.
Here's Ivanhoe.
Ivanhoe with Stuart Whiteman and son Craig.
It's made with a plastic shell, and if it gets tipped over, it rewrites itself into the shape of it.
3, 2, 1.
It writes itself if you push it.
The chassis, though, 5 inches of plywood, as you've just seen. Could that be vulnerable to flame? Well, certainly a lot of
that's
power,
not
driven by those
it's stuck.
8500
Okay.
series
Okay,
batteries
it's
of the
stuck.
wheelchair to
It's
get beyond the cement blocks. But if the battery's blown, Matilda thinks so. It seems to be immobilised at the moment. Matilda gives it a little shunt. It's off the ramp. It's stuck in there. There's a problem here for Ivanhoe. It needs to get running and quickly. It's okay. The battery's all
Matilda's
okay.
giving it a big hand
Driven on
there.
and impaled on that front spike. And
The
itself.
Connor got stuck
Some
again.
damage there. Away once again. Persistence from Ivanhoe. In comes Shunt. And also the sergeant in there. Still Ivanhoe is going. It looks like some great metallic grey slug. And it slugged it to him. They're through
Got
Ivanhoe.
quite a bit of help there, didn't they? Quite a bit
Great
of help.
power early on through those cement blocks.
Got a
Got
fair amount
stuck
of help.
there. But eventually through. A complete
No,
run from
it did
Ivanhoe.
seem they were stuck on the seesaw, weren't they?
Completes the course ahead of Talos.
Roboteers, stand by.
Brute driver Ben Simons is just 11.
Its main weapon is a spike that is spring pads, and we call it an UNT. And here are the batteries and the 2 motors for the steering.
3, 2, 1.
It doesn't look. Doesn't look
Based on an ancient wheelchair once used by the British Legion.
nice.
Brute shoves through the concrete ballast blocks. Needs a
I like
couple
when you
of
can
runs
really
ahead.
see the shape of it, but it is just the
That allows, of course,
wheelchair.
Matilda time to come in. Those wheels are plywood,
It's just the shape of the wheelchair.
and Matilda smells wood and
Oh
goes in.
dear.
And there's the immediate danger of having wooden wheels.
It's the immediate danger of having wooden
A tired
wheels.
challenge from Brute. Matilda won't retire on this, that's for certain.
Retire on
And
it
Brute's
because it was a wheelchair.
The teeth can't cut into metal. Those wheels look very flimsy. Brute's going nowhere here. Oh, poor Ben. He loves going to Alton Towers. This a roller coaster ride that's gone wrong. It's bye-bye, Master Simons and his ply.
He likes going to Alton Towers.
Oh, well, those bricks are really hard because when you break through them, they actually get stuck.
You didn't seem to have the power to break down the wall, really, did you?
Yeah, no, well, it really got stuck. I was hoping I could swing it to the side so I could break down the wall, sir.
Matilda gave your wheels a bit of a bashing, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. No crying. No crying. All right. We don't know if you've done enough to get through to the next round, but we hope so.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does it. I'm sure he does.
This is how far you've gone. 3 metres.
3
Will that be
metres.
enough for Brute?
Is that nerves?
Yes.
How did you feel when you were up there then?
Oh, I felt really nervous. I was like, I need to cool down badly.
Roboteers, stand by.
Next up, Penetrator with our missile man, Andrew
Look
Kettle.
at this. Look
Got
at
4 motors running each wheel, and they're powered by 6-volt batteries inside. I've got a single spike at the back, 2 single
this is my
spikes at the
greatest
front.
bit. Oh, that is that's a sexy saw motion, isn't it?
Family life. It's made of ups and downs.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot to like. There's a lot to like about that one. It's the guy's hair. You think it's going to cause carnal damage?
Goes on.
Okay, let's see.
3,
Okay, we're in.
2,
This is kind of
I love the added
Okay, it's
touch here
not
of that
fast.
yellow flashing strobe. There's a little attempt
And it's not fast. It was never going to break the wall down.
against the cement blocks, dodging the spikes too, timing the run well. The second push from Penetrator. Only those 2 blocks in the way. Steady if slow progress. Can get up to 6 miles an hour.
Haze robots
36
seem to be
volts
giving them a lot
battery
of.
power altogether.
Yeah.
And the big Evo. But in comes Shunt. That was an almighty block. They may have done enough already. I think now it's a question of damage
I mean, they
limitation.
have got further than the
Shunt
other.
around. Oh, and dead metal as well. That's always a problem. There's the dead
Switched you right out.
saw of dead metal.
It's not a Penetrator.
So far, the steel plate construction holding up well. But dead metal forcing Penetrator back. Have they done enough? That's the big question for Andrew Kettle and Stephen Lister. There's the original push on the wall.
Kettle is the long-haired guy's name.
They got down the course and then dead metal forced them back. But 5.2 metres, they're okay. 11-year-old Ben and Brute aren't so far though.
Roboteers, stand by.
Killdozer, Paul Hart, Steve Scotcher, Howard Andrews.
It's powered by 2 24-volt electric wheelchair motors, 24-volt batteries for these speed controllers. It has a blade at the front, it's powered by hydraulics. Another blade at the back, also powered by hydraulics. And that can lift in excess
It
of
seems
12
familiar,
tons.
but I just might remember it from Robot Wars. Oh, I missed it. Someone had a button
Certainly
down.
need those hydraulics to lift the wall out of place. And there it goes.
There it
Very
goes.
low ground clearance, only 10 millimetres.
It's got a good face.
It won't be flipped, but it could have
It
problems
looks
with the
like
ramp. And those blocks, they've fallen unfortunately here
Is
for
it-
Killdozer.
There's a
They're in the way
Futurama
still.
robot that I think
They
has
can
that
lift a
face.
ton. Let's see it
Someone
lift a
like
ton.
Clamps.
Paul Hart, Steve Scotcher, who's got a very short fuse apparently, and Howard Andrews in the team. Here's Matilda coming in. You know she's got a short fuse. And long tusks.
Sorry, what did he say something?
That low ground clearance has caused it problems. Kill dozy, sleepy show.
Dozy,
In
Dozy,
comes
Dozy,
Matilda.
Sleepy Joe.
Pain on the face of the Killdozer team.
Oh,
They're worried that they might not have done enough.
No, they didn't
We'll
even
wait
get
and
to the
see.
ramp,
There's
did they?
the original thrust through the wall, which was steady, and that's the problem. You see low ground clearance impaled. They have done enough. 5.8 metres. Killdozer are through. Brute looked very, very unsteady.
Roboteers, stand by.
GBH, Mike Rickard, Mike Smith, Charles Lavery. They were here in the first wars. And it does take on the maze. Sharp turn required.
remember this guy.
Is into the sheep's pen, and this could be lambs to the slaughter because Bash and Shunt are closing in, and it could be roast lamb at that if the torch comes out, and it does. Lamb kebab.
Inside, we have all the control electronics mounted in a box at the back. We have pneumatic air cylinders and pistons for driving the ram up. It's basically the last war's scrappers chassis with a lot of modifications to it. Better gearboxes, better drive motors, and altogether a better robot.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Better than Scrapper, Mike. Couldn't be worse. But taking on the brick wall again. Just like so many of the robots in this
Breeze through
field.
the wall.
Same route, up over the ramp.
Oh, that's a little
Slow,
gas
steady
pipe.
progress.
That looks like it might be a good
Two
thing.
12-volt, 15-amp batteries driving it on. But now you see the house
But maybe
robots
not.
away. Dead Metal and Shunt in there. He'd be enjoying this. They took a block with them. They're trying to take the ramp with them now. And now in comes the
Which one
pressure and the
did that? Well, we'll
punishment.
see.
GBH, Grizzly, Brutish Hurt from the house robots. In comes Matilda now. That 5 o'clock body has taken
So
some
Jonathan Best is going
punishment,
to try and come up with
Push,
other things that GBH can say.
Push, they're saying. Almost to the line. Dead Metal almost forced back over the line.
We all saying push.
Well, have they crossed the line? Let's wait and see.
It doesn't matter, does it? It did run 3 metres.
Fashion though, didn't you?
It did. I think it handled it very well.
That circular saw went through your shovel like it was tin foil.
I think it was tinfoil.
Well, do you think you've got a lot of repairs for the next round? Do you think you'll get them done in time?
Yes, we can handle it. I think it's going to go very well.
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well done.
The shovel may have gone, but they did the spade work, and they're through. They've completed the course. But Brute, oh no, they've gone.
This thing's meant to be able to pull a truck, isn't it?
Well, there was two of them, wasn't there, trying to push it and pull it, and well, I think it's done pretty well. It's repairable.
But the really sad truth about Robot Wars and reality in the Robot Wars life is that the Brute team, Little Ben's team, have cleared off home already.
One robot is history.
I hope that, well, I don't hope the child was upset, but I hope what's happened there is, instead of just airing a child crying,
look at Pavarotti. He's heavy and he can't pull.
No,
you need traction to get a piece of the action. You need grip if you don't want to slip. You need power to be the robot of the hour. You need
power to be the robot of the hour.
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
Good, yes,
each of our surviving robots will be chained to Matilda. Whoever has the least pulling power will be dragged out the competition. Remember, if you can't take the strain, you've got nothing to gain. Let the trials begin.
Remember that. Remember that.
For the tug of war, you're going to need
You
lots
can't
of
take the
traction
strain.
and lots of power. Have you got those?
If you can't take the strain, you've got nothing to get. There's nothing to gain.
And we've got rubber tyres, and we let quite a lot of air out the tyres, so we get maximum rubber on the deck. So we hope we'll do well.
3, 2,
1. It really doesn't chase it, does it?
Technician on gas production and compression in the North Sea.
Can't take
so
this
he's used to balancing air.
You've got nothing to gain.
Ivanhoe bites in. The aim to last 30 seconds. Matilda tugs and pulls.
There's loads to gain, right? Because if you're not very good, there we go.
Good night, the bold knight.
Is that the motto of that's a company?
That's a steady score, though. 22.35 seconds for Ivanhoe.
Roboteers, stand by.
And the GBH boys tell us they've got a secret weapon.
3, 2.
Oh, they're going backwards. Or is that the front?
So let's see what it is. Well, they're holding firm. There it is, look. The spike's underneath GBH. Holding in, digging in against Matilda.
Yeah.
Using her weight now. Craig told us that Pavarotti's heavy but can't pull. Well, Matilda can't sing. She can pull. She pulls GBH in the bot. This time. And again tonight. Into the smoking furnace. But 20.03 seconds. That's not bad.
Roboteers, stand by.
Here's our guy.
3, 2.
Yeah, it's more Mighty Fighter's guy.
Penetrator.
Mighty Fighter. Oh, no, it is.
So nearly
no,
in.
it's
and again,
not.
teetering. On the brink. And surely in.
Oh, dear. Oh, something's fallen off.
Well, they didn't last a long time, Andrew Kaplan, Stephen Lister. 9.75 seconds. Encouragement for Talos, that.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2.
That girl's name could have just been Matilda. I don't think it was ever revealed what it stood for.
Wheelchair motors, the 24-volt battery system.
I don't think it was ever revealed.
Four-wheel drive. Needs it now. Already done enough, they're through.
I assume it's like the frame.
Back in the house robot. Grizzly beast.
Jonathan Pierce said Grievous Bot Hard, but I don't know if that was just him being witty out of.
Creditable though. She loved it. She loves Matilda. Strange girl. Talos in.
Yeah.
But through to fight another day with 21.47 seconds.
And that kind of sign as well, where you've literally just written, it's just felt tip on a piece of paper that you folded over.
Family life. It's made of ups and downs.
That looked less like a sign and more like if you're in the first day of the term in a new class or something, you might need to make a little sign for your desk with your name on. That's more what it looked like. But yeah, I mean, I suppose you know the house robots, don't you? Whereas you don't necessarily know who's coming.
2, 1. Activate.
Bulldozer needs 10 seconds. Now look at that.
Killdozer's alright. Killdozer's going to survive.
Powered.
Oh, because you can shut the thing on it.
To give torque.
That's good.
And Matilda's not going to do anything here. This is good stuff from Killdozer. They love it.
He's happy.
Just steady, you see. There's the fan club. Oh dear. Matilda's not going to win the day. Well done, Killdozer. Yes, they loved that, didn't they?
I think it's the happiest anyone's ever been.
Ah, you can't do that.
Oh.
You certainly smashed that one, didn't you? Not half, mate. That was Gauntlet, wasn't it? That was better than Gauntlet, wasn't it?
That was better than Gauntlet. I thought you were going to actually get her into the pit at one
Yeah,
stage.
unfortunately, we can't because the rear wheel's off the ground because of the slope. We'd have had her in, but the rear wheels are just off the ground.
Ah, well, you're through to the arena. How do you feel about that?
Brilliant.
Killdozer!
He looks a bit like, from the right angle, he looks a bit like former Swansea and Everton manager Roberto Martinez. And yeah, that goal was a shameless Joey
You look
supporter.
really cute. You look like a stubborn little animal that wasn't going to go anywhere.
It's female.
What we sadly are going to miss is the penetrator team when you go
I missed
back
what you said in that.
to Halifax.
Yeah, we're not going back till tomorrow now, though.
Oh, really? Robot Wars is so much fun that you just have to linger.
It's down to the top dogs of war. The puppies have been forcibly weaned off to animal hospital, and we're left with the robotic Rottweilers. Here, the barking stops and the biting begins. It's the arena. Normal rules apply. Immobilise or obliterate your opponent. If there's no clear winner, a decision will be made by our panel of judges. They'll be looking at style, control, aggression, and damage. Let the fighting
There's the two ways to win,
So the
immobilise or
semis are next for you.
obliterate.
Do you know who you're fighting there? That's a big question.
No, not yet.
Do you mind who you're fighting?
We don't particularly want to fight any wedges because they can get underneath you, but we don't mind any others.
Well, the draw pits
Oh, dear.
Ivanhoe against Killdozer in the first semi-final.
Well, the draw is now out, and I can tell you that you're up against not a wedge, but something almost as bad, which is Killdozer.
All right. Our buddies on the next bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how we get on then.
So how do you feel about that, Craig?
Well, just have to stay clear of the lifting device at front and use our axe as much as possible.
Roboteers, stand by.
It was just releasing air then.
3, 2, 1.
But we're not playing a horse game. A remote.
Ground down to a menacing point, and you wouldn't mess with
Ask
Craig.
me.
He's a black belt in Taekwondo at 13 years of age.
He's a black belt in
Speed by Ivanhoe early on, good style there.
Taekwondo.
Now the aggression. Ooh, that's a mistake though. They've gone on to that front raising ramp. They didn't want to do that. Here's a problem for Killdozer though, and he knows it. They couldn't do any more damage. They had to release Ivanhoe. Hopefully to drive Ivanhoe into the PPZ, the perimeter patrol zone. Then there'll be food for the house robots. Both of them very dangerously close to that PPZ and now in. And on the spikes, here comes Shunt and also Dead Metal. The ready to squeeze. There's Shunt to the top. Dead Metal with the circular saw. There's the dead cam on the front. Hey, this is the meat and gristle of Robot Wars. Plenty of damage being inflicted.
This is the meat and gristle of Robot Wars.
Hoisting aloft Killdozer! They spent 4 months building their baby and they can laugh. They're mad. Burn, they're saying.
This is a bit
Burn,
harsh.
baby, burn. Dozer Inferno. And they just love it. What's wrong with the men?
Yeah, burn baby burn. Those are
The end of
Inferno.
Killdozer. I love the smell of paint in the morning, says Killalot. Down, down.
Well, the other guy, he was in the zone.
The shrieks, shrill. And the end is final. Killdozer, dead and buried.
I think they were a bit unlucky there.
Well.
Barbecue time, mate.
It was barbecue, Killdozer, and then into the pit.
Yeah.
Because they seemed to do all the attacking
I
there.
mean, you lifted him up, but you
Just push him.
just couldn't
Too
push
much
him.
weight on the front side.
Have you enjoyed Robot Wars?
We have, yeah. Back next year.
See you in the next war.
See you in the next war.
One more fight, you through to the next round, eh?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Did quite well in this one. We just tried to stay clear of the front because it lifts, and then we luckily got them squashed in the corner there.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, Ivanhoe! Well done, lads.
No problem, JC. Thank you for watching.
Craig, pushing them in the side zone.
Yeah, just pushed them all the time.
Oh yeah, that's the illegally. We need to get rid of
Clear
that.
the front as much as we could.
Have a nice
I was
dinner.
thinking it paid off. Well done.
The second semi-final, Talos against GBH.
So what's going to be your tactic against them?
Well, we're just doing the modifications for that. We're just about to put a big spike on the front.
Well, we bet on Ram in the last round, and it's sort of working, but it's not working quite right. And we've got some glitches. We've just taken it through to the test area, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Oh dear.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Key features here, GBH is more powerful, and I think Talos has too much space underneath the body
Talos
there.
paints
It's
himself
vulnerable
up
to be
there.
flipped by that front ramp if the ramp is working.
Oh,
It
we're
is!
going for GBH.
Well, that's been a problem for
That
the
guy was very
GBH team
excited.
throughout Robot Wars in this heat. And
Oh,
Talos,
nice.
vulnerable and
There you
flipped
go.
and over
Is it?
and out.
Well, no good decision needed there. The winner is quite clearly GBH. On the platform. How do you feel about that then, young Talos?
We were overpowered, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't have enough weapons.
Have you enjoyed it on Robot Wars?
Just didn't have enough weapons.
You come back for the next war, will you?
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully with a bigger, better, stronger robot.
Yeah.
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Just didn't have enough weapons.
We've been waiting to use that Ram all the time, and it's worked as we wanted it to work.
It worked really well. It flipped it right over on its back.
And we didn't think we was going to get it to work, but with some help from other guys in there, we got it working, and it was really good to see it flip something.
Ladies and gentlemen, GBH. Give them a round of applause.
I don't think it'd be strong enough to flip us now, but...
Yeah, because we were having trouble with the lifting arm, so we thought there's not much chance of them lifting us, but obviously we were wrong.
You just held on to it for long enough, didn't you?
We did, yeah. I mean, it done what we wanted to do. We wanted it to flip things all the time, and it just worked perfectly. But it died after that, but we don't know why. We've got a feeling it was probably the thermal trip that cut out. We're not sure.
The old thermal trip routine. What on earth is that, boys?
Lift it at the front so it runs on the back faster.
There's a current
it's
trip.
got hot,
If we
right?
start to overload the batteries, it trips off.
Oh.
So nothing fries.
Thank you,
on
Harry.
the robot.
Thank you for the
And
6
like a
months.
safety circuit.
If that's all the problem we've got, then we're back in action for the next round.
And they are the final
I think you've misspelled
against Ivanhoe.
pre-marry.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
That's
all
right,
come down
Harry.
to weaponry here. Not much
This is
between
the
the two
final. I think
blocks
this
in
is the
terms
final.
of weight.
Ivanhoe
or power.
against GBH.
A little bit of jousting, medieval dancing by Ivanhoe early on.
Look at the medieval
Actually, has come
dancing.
into play.
Oh.
But the Ram has
there we
again.
go.
GBH, grand, brave, honourable winner, surely. Ivanhoe can't come back from that. GBH spins. A victory dance.
Hang on, Ivanhoe was in the pit then when they cut across.
You didn't need any help from the house robots.
No, it was some beautiful driving from Mike there. Absolutely.
Brett Hunter has said
That's
it
got to
loads
be the
more than
ultimate
that,
result,
yeah.
isn't it? All them weeks of our work is paid off, yeah.
Well, you won
Just
the
like
heat,
it,
you're through to the series
It's set an
semi-final. How
example
do you feel?
to impressionable members of the chat like Brett Hunter.
Freddy Krueger may have his flaws, but even he's a fan of Robot Wars. Good night.
Freddy Krueger may have his flaws, but even he's a fan of Robot Wars.
Building robots is dangerous and shouldn't be attempted
So
without
nice to see
great
the
care. To receive our safety
PC
guidelines, you
pieces
must
well
first join the
before.
Robot Wars Club.
Yeah.
Members will also receive a badge, video, and
It's starting to think that what some of Craig says might be nonsense,
Robot, your
yeah.
membership fee will be refunded. For more information,
You
visit
think,
our
well, that's
website.
Brett Hunter's agreeing with Craig. Yeah, mods should only do four max. Oh yeah, I should show Harry the frog. Hang on, Harry. Everyone liked this frog. There was a frog in the background. Everyone liked this frog. What do you think about this frog, Harry? Does everyone still like the frog? What's the current frog opinion? Is it real? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think it might be my brother's. I think it might be my brother's frog. So I do need to. I'll ask. It doesn't seem real to me. It seems like it feels quite soft. I think a frog would be kind of scalier. Oh, hello, Missouri Mosaic Aspirations. Well, we're gonna see some robot. We're gonna see some robots.
But should the unthinkable happen to
we
you?
are currently looking at frog. There's an advert for life insurance, but after those things, there'll be robots. Frogs are smooth, not scaly. Well, this doesn't feel smooth either. It feels MMA, like the sport. Okay, what have we got there?
2 more heats to go and 2 semi-finalists to find. It's clobbering time as 6 more robots follow in the trademarks of GBH, King Buxton, Cassius and Roadblock. Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm Hardy Dardy. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it is
please welcome the man who oils Crichton's bearings, Craig Charles.
I know it's hard to imagine, but some people just aren't going to like Robot Wars. People who hanker after Ford Mondeos with fake leather interiors. People who wear cardigans. People who use electric blankets in June. For some people, the thought of robots fighting it out in our spectacular high-tech arena has no appeal at all. That's right. I'm talking about you, madam. So when I take that steaming hot cup
Harry
of
loves
cocoa, put on
Harry
your
really likes
tartan
cardigans
slippers
and robot
dust off
ones.
your favourite Baldunican
It's slobbering
album,
time. Yeah,
while those
he's
of us with a
actually
pulse
King of Time's not here.
get down
But
some serious robotic carnage. Let's meet tonight's contenders.
First,
not me. It's Craig.
Will the 14-year-old boys triumph over their elders with this 24-volt powered wheelchair motor-driven machine? Its front forklift can raise 16 stone, originally coming from the elevating backrest from the same wheelchair as did the wheels. Took only £100 to build, took 7 months to construct.
From Elstead in Surrey, Phoenix.
With a top speed of 15 mph, this by far the fastest in the field. Will Phoenix rise from the ashes of fiery battle with victory? A front ram, a 9-inch hardened steel tungsten tip spike at the back, twin 6-inch triangular blades also. It looks dangerous, and at £5 grand, expensively assembled.
From Borden in Hampshire, Plunderbird 2.
The team are back with an extensively modified version of the original Plunderbird from the First Wars. The raising blade on the front can plough through opponents. The steel pneumatic ram can puncture and wound. The purpose tank tracks will give great traction, and the 17.5 amp battery is plenty of pull. This machine can haul a Range Rover.
From Langport in Somerset, the Mule.
This be a stubborn bot with a real kick from its 3 front compressed gas-powered legs. The
Where is
forklift can
Somerset?
lift 260 pounds. Roger Plant wants to get in underneath the house robot. No surprise, he used to be a submarine pilot. The motors come from lawnmowers, so too the rubber-tied wheels.
Oh, the Plunderbird guys. They got the little theme tune.
Captain Dave Clutterbuck loves 10-pin bowling and truck racing. Will this demonic machine drive through its
Dave
rivals and
Clutterbuck.
skiffle them with its 10mm thick spikes? It has a 0 turning circle powered by 2 12-volt batteries. The
Used
shells
to be a
hardened
submarine
aluminium,
pilot,
wedge-shaped and
submarine pilot.
compact.
From Preston,
Yeah, I don't know. Is it called the pilot?
How much megabytes
Surely
from
you're
this
a captain.
PC-shaped bot? The keyboard goes up and down, but don't
Megahertz
typecast. This is a
is good.
brain-drain boffin without some bit. Its rear power hacksaw and chisel can shred and
Boats-
strike.
boats
when
have
threatened,
pilot-
it can
okay,
also
but
wake
boats have to
itself
say
into the
they
floor.
do that.
Forget ROMs, Craig. This one can ram.
Dedication, 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 that's all you need. Well, I used to say that, but one of our robots is not going to break any records in our first round.
This is the gauntlet. The normal rules apply. This is the start zone. They have to get to the end zone. But there are 3 courses to choose from, each one littered with instruments
Okay,
of
that's good-
destruction
that's good
that
to know,
could
that's
signal
fine.
death
There's no
on
penetrator.
Robot Wars. There's the medieval pendulum, the flame pit, the sphere, the sentinel, and of
Oh, the
course...
Sentinel's back. Yeah, whoever was asking about it before, Sentinel 100% always has a guy. Just has a guy sat in it, right?
Robot ears, stand by.
Yeah, the
Stephen,
spears.
Dave
Yeah.
Clutterbuck, Joanne Russell, Nick Adams.
The defence weapons are mainly these spikes, which fit on the rear.
What they should have done is they should have got Psycho Sprite from the first series to play the Sphere. They should have got him to come back and be the Sphere.
Spikes at the rear, but Demon will face a frontal onslaught from the big leaden ball.
Harry, am I close enough to my mic now?
Close.
My mic's here. I'm slightly closer to the mic.
Move easily away.
Oh,
Only 2 miles an hour top speed. It's slow.
It
Matilda
is slow.
here, making sure Demon doesn't break to the
Okay,
right. In other words,
sorry.
forcing Demon onto the Sentinel
I'd say
and towards that
so.
pit. Very careful driving here by Dave Clutterbuck. Used to be an
Let's make it
electrician in the
fake, thank you,
Navy. Slowly pushing Matilda back in this little armada.
I think the issue really is the mic's not a very good mic.
Perilously close there to the precipice.
Big Spike's only seen you're getting trapped or pincered, yeah. Or in the tug of war style games where you get stuck on the brains.
Edge towards the pit of doom. Demon's done ever so well here. Well, that's a superb drive by Dave Clutterbuck.
Well done from Dave Clutterbuck. That did suck, didn't it?
He's still pushing us about the rack. He's a bit miffed, actually. He almost had us in
Just
the
sort of
pit, but
crawled
we
along.
managed to back out.
Well, your Demon on the front's got a few facial injuries, but I suppose that'll easily picked up again, won't it?
No, they're war scars now. We needed some of them.
Give them a round of applause.
Terrific run by the Demon team, and their supporters club will appreciate the fact they completed the course and they're through.
Robot ears, stand by.
Ensign, Captain Murray Ballard.
This was originally a wheelchair, which was in our friend's garden, and we've converted it into a robot. It's got the original
I
motors.
hope their friend knew that
and
was happening.
It had air tyres before, but we've actually changed that over, so they're solid now.
3,
Good.
2, 1.
These are good haircuts, yeah.
Enzyme is a faster bot than Demon at 6 miles an hour.
Everything's a faster bot than Demon.
Again, taking on the Sentinel. Oh my goodness me! What was that? The Sentinel dropped in the palm of
a bit
Enzyme.
of the Sentinel
Good
broke.
quick burst, but here comes Matilda. And they're almost in the pit, and Matilda senses it, and there's the sparks of celebration from Matilda. And that's enough for Enzyme.
Yeah, I think it's an unwritten rule, yeah.
The Enzyme team, come onto the platform. Murray Ballard, John Ballard, Andrew Wilkins, Angus Duncan. What happened there?
We just couldn't take it. You just we just couldn't see a damn thing. All we saw was sparks, and we just started to panic. We're like, ah!
Mind your language, young man.
Sorry.
Well, I think you've done enough to get through to the next round, haven't you?
Hope so.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause.
I wasn't expected to be
The Enzyme team.
And they should have done enough.
just sort of
At
comically
10.5
excited.
metres to go through. Phoenix next up.
Robot ears, stand by.
Yeah, I
Here
don't
she
know.
is,
I don't
with
know
David
if
Croft
it's
and
meant
JP Upcroft.
These are the first things we purchased. They're industrial motors. They're 70 amp, 800 watt motors, which equate to about 1 horsepower. And they have 71 worm gearboxes.
This does, Harry. This
driving
does.
these
It looks
wheels.
like it's.
Have blades
This
here
might not
for
be
cutting
live.
and
Look
bashing.
at their
In the back,
shirts
we've
as
got a
well.
huge point, which we can spin this thing around on its axis really quick and go after anything we want.
Oh, in America.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. With weird mismatched collars.
Clever robot,
Well, it
would
might
seem.
be live, but it does have quite a retro vibe, doesn't it, Dr. Clark?
Taking on the ramp.
Very funny to have shirts made with this as your robot.
Exploding canisters, but more importantly, Killalot quite wisely veering away. Now it can spin quickly, they say, but it's
But what's
caught on the
today's
ramp.
time of day? It's
And the ball has come into play
1846
as
on
well.
the 30th of June. Harry.
Phoenix has gone behind the ball. How can he see? His
Well, you
robot
told
now
it today's
has to
newspaper,
dash
so I haven't
off.
got it.
What on earth is he doing now? Which way is he going? Oh, he's turning the spike.
Who's probably-
That's what he was doing.
Of which country am I to go to?
Is that wise? Oh no!
Oh
That's
dear.
horrendous.
Best one.
From Killalot. Crunch. That's the end of that wheel. Phoenix is still
Yeah, that's
rising
right. It is. It's Jesse Fatman Seinfeld. Yeah.
and surviving.
The Phoenix team, come to the platform. Well, lads, you decided to take on Sir Killalot.
We did. We thought we'd go for it, but the problem was we couldn't sell robot for the ball.
I think you've got a problem with one
Me
of your
too,
wheels.
me too,
I
mate,
think his
but, yeah.
robotic arm just cut it in half.
Oh, that's right. We got spared.
The Phoenix team.
No arm done. You sure? 8.9 metres for Phoenix.
Family life. It's It's made of ups and downs.
It's been this advert every time, hasn't it? Is that what you like, Wenty Poty? This one's got legs. What's happened to the cats? They all fix under the right. Yeah, I don't know.
By The Mule with Roger Plant.
Yeah, exactly, Brett. The algorithm knows I don't care about
between the
cats.
electronics and motor controllers. It all runs from a 12-volt
Okay,
battery.
that makes more
There's a lot of
sense.
damage. Compressed air bottle inside, which powers the legs and the forklift. It's all going very successfully so far.
3.
It's all going very successfully so far.
1.
We've not.
But he spent 4 months
I'm
building
talking
the
about
Mule.
Destroy from
There
work.
is actually an
yes.
award in the series for the best
That's right.
engineered
The first time I was
robot.
confused because that first message doesn't look like you're asking anything. I can show the frog.
Dummy throws Matilda the wrong way. There go the tusks.
It's sort of a novel idea, Harry, isn't it? But how's it ever going to win? Here's the frog.
Is it mobile enough to get beyond the spike?
Here's the frog.
And then dart beyond the sentinel. Controlling those kicking
Would you say
legs,
it's
goes beyond
sexy
the
though,
sentinel.
Harry?
Matilda goes the wrong way. Splendid run by the Mule.
Also, it's got through. Anyway, there's the frog. Everyone likes this frog.
But a mule with pace.
Andy, do you like the frog?
Matilda was scary there, isn't it?
I should think so too. I've kicked the what's it out of Matilda.
The kick the what's it, will you?
I think Mighty Fighty was suggesting the robot was sexy.
Kicky legs.
Yeah.
How powerful are they then?
Well, they can chuck a Land Rover wheel about 20 feet.
Wow, no wonder Matilda got out of the way then, eh?
And the forklift will turn her over, no problem.
You're through to the next
Well, it was
round?
just on a shelf, Bandy. I don't know.
The Mule
was just on
completing
a
the
shelf.
course and going through, of course. But that means that Phoenix with
It's just on the shelf
8.9
next to a
metres could be in trouble.
Squirtle money box.
Driving was a bit hairy. It's a bit sensitive.
I've neither find the frog nor
Had
this
too much hay
box.
this morning. He's a bit lively.
Robot ears, stand by.
Megahertz with
So what do you
Dave
think
and Tony
about-
Lund and Gordon
What's his
Keeley.
name? Roger Plant, see a bozo.
Powered by two 12-volt motors, so at times we can actually go into 24 volts to give it the extra speed and extra power. It's controlled
Plant
digitally
equals
by
bozo,
power
okay.
relays, switching several different relays to give different movements.
Doesn't he
The
come back with some
receiver is
better
actually fitted
robots?
into the monitor itself.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, these lads they do love computers.
Tony Lunt's greatest ambition.
Okay, he
in
does
life
it. Currently bozo. Once a bozo, always a bozo. Oh, I like the disc drive that just pops out for no reason at all.
Against the angle grinders. And the ramrick, and squeezed in, a suicidal route it would seem.
Yeah,
The
they're
megahertz. And it is hurting, but surviving. Now against
gotta get the mates
the
out of the way.
mace-shaped pendulum. And beyond
We like
that,
this one
slow
because
and
it
surely
is
not
computer.
down there, surely. The
Do you think if I
flame
put this in my suitcase it would survive an international trip?
and the teddy bear surviving. Obviously liking it hot.
Don't see enough pendulums, no.
Kill a lot
Much fewer gigs
to
than
impede and impair the route through.
Probably.
And Matilda
Like
just for good
2010.
measure. But slow and surely.
And they're in, they've
to
done
the
it.
end zone.
Onto the platform. Dave Lund, Tony Lund and Gordon Keeling.
Well, there wouldn't be room for much else in there.
Through to the end
Well,
zone.
no, I'm not. That's true. Harry, I'm
We
not in
thought we were
possession of
gonna get barbecued and we
megahertz.
got
No.
away with it. Well, I thought the little mouse was going to be the first one to go, but he got away with it too.
Go into my
Well, we put the
PC and
mouse on
Robot
so the
Wars. It
robots
doesn't even
could
have a
keep
disc
up because we
drive,
thought
so
they
I
were pet
couldn't even
friendly.
pop that out.
Well, you're through to the end zone. Are you confident
Yes, the
about
mouse
next round?
is a solid joke,
yes,
isn't it?
Very. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. Let's hope their confidence is not misplaced.
Safely through. Phoenix in trouble. But look what's coming next. Plunderbird. They've even made their own record.
Oh no. Well, it's not on at the moment, is it, Harry? Is it?
Robot ears, stand
Okay,
by.
you see very much of it.
On the grill. Stuck against the pyramid. Plunderbird. Plunderbird.
That's not going to happen this time because we've got all new track system, a big bulldozer blade, and
wonky aerial.
3, 2, 1.
They do that again in a later series, okay? I'll look forward to it.
Boys from Borden in Hampshire, bordering on the insane. Plunderbird the second. Over the spike. There's the sentinel. with that swinging and deadly arm. Steady progress by Plunderbird. You can see the raising blade on the front. They might have brought out a record. They didn't record a great distance, though, did they?
What was all that about? Well, we've heard that the house robots were getting a bit hard and a bit cheesed off with people going down that lane, so we just had to go for a bit of violence, really, and unfortunately I drove in the pit before we could actually get them.
You just drove straight into the pit.
Yeah, I think you're right, Harry, yeah.
We're not scared of the robots, we're going to trash the house robots. We're not scared of you, we just want some violence.
Okay.
Violence!
Thunderbird,
Why is his catchphrase violent? Why is his catchphrase just saying violence?
Oh, great stuff from Plunderbird in the pit.
They've got big companies like
Terrible
Eagle
driving.
Range, yeah.
But through.
Yeah,
Will they get their revenge?
Oh, Phoenix is out with their polo shirts. Oh, they've taken the polo shirts off.
Quick now, wasn't it?
Why do you think they're chickens?
Because they dive in the pit straight away. They're the big tough men and they're chickened out.
Right, let's have it out with them. Here. They're all calling you chickens over there.
We're not chickens, we just wanted to get through to the next round, but most of all, we want to have a go at the house robots.
Hey, your guy's back, Mighty Bounty.
We're back and we're going to stay. More violence.
Right, just between you and me, did you dive in that pit to avoid the house robots?
Absolutely not.
Oh, look, you're packing. I just caught you in the middle of it.
He's got
Shame
real
we're
energy
out.
of the Phoenix Knights.
Next time, well done.
One robot has
The
abdicated.
Phoenix Knights
One will lose his throne in the trials.
fire
Well,
safety
you may think
guy.
I'm the king of the castle and you're a dirty rascal is childish. And it is.
We want more-
But there's nothing
we want more
childish about
violence.
this particular version of King of the Castle. In this particular
Yes,
contest,
right, yeah.
the
Keith
surviving
Lard,
robots
yeah,
will
he's
try
got
and
real
defend
Keith
their
Lard
castle
energy.
against attack from the house robots. Whoever lasts the least amount of time will be deposed from the contest outright. Now, Dead Metal and Sergeant Bash will be storming the ramparts.
Keith Lard would just say
Boiling
violence
oil
over and over
their
again.
efforts. Will the kings keep their heads, or will the house robots cut them off and turn them into novelty ashtrays? Only time will tell. Let the trials begin.
Roboteers.
It would be sad if Craig Charles got accidentally killed by the robots. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen, Harry. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, so I see, they just have to stay there.
Metal straight in there. And also the sergeant.
They really have come up with
Aluminium frame, taking some dreadful punishment, but
well, I don't know the
surviving
real
aim
Keith
to
Lard
last
more,
30
so I guess I
seconds
mean
here.
I guess I mean the defamatory Peter Kay
From the
character.
deep. There's Dead Metal being eased forward by Sergeant Bash, actually. Oh, burning rubber. In comes the sergeant again, determined to take Demon out and does so.
Yeah, he would. Yeah. I don't know how good the fire safety was.
Well, you went over the edge, but you took Sergeant Bash with you.
They got us round the front. That was where it went
Keith
wrong.
Laird equals real
wouldn't let
man.
go.
Keith Laird
Two of them
equals
just got us
fake
over the
character.
edge. There's nothing we could do about it.
Well, I don't think the Plunderbird guy's a real character either, Harry. I think he might be I don't think he's that violent in real
I
life.
totally agree, Craig. I think that's a good time. 27.47 seconds.
I think in his everyday life he's just going around shouting violence.
3, 2, 1.
I think he is, yeah, maybe. He's quite old now.
Against Dead Metal. Sergeant Bash. There's that forklift on the front. Could flip Dead Metal or Bash up. Can lift 16 stone. Holding position right at the centre there of the
Turn
ring.
it down
He's
for
the king of the
2.
castle.
I'd like to see how well he does shouting violence in his funny little gammon village.
Sergeant
Well, no, I mean, I think the robot's real motivated. I know you're really struggling with the concept of what's real or recorded or live.
That's tremendous stuff.
But I think the robot
Enzyme
exists.
surviving the course thanks to those plastic tyres, really.
Roboteers, stand
Oh,
by.
is
Here comes the
Harry's
3,
bozo.
1.
That component with her eyes. I don't think anyone's had her eyes up.
Roger
Really.
Plant has spent
Whoa, that
3,500
went
hours
quite fast into it,
undersea in a mini-sub in the North Sea oil fields. He wants to stay afloat here. Look at the power of that compressed gas forklift. Against
power
Dead
of it.
Metal. More than holding its own. There are the compressed gas legs that can kick out.
Jaden Smith's had her eyes
I
up.
think this is a
I
sturdy
we believe
robot
Jaden Smith,
that
do
can
we?
go a long way in the wars. The sergeant can do nothing.
Harry, do you still think he's a bozo now you know he's written "buck off" on the back of his robot?
Come on to the platform. Well. You certainly gave them a run for the money, didn't you?
Yeah, getting used to this.
It's quite a powerful robot, that, isn't it? It was
Yes.
pushing dead metal all the way back.
Yeah. He's giving him a hard time there.
Well, you've done enough to get through to the arena, haven't you?
Yeah.
Give a round of applause.
Yeah.
The bearded boffin goes through.
Bearded
and
boffin?
in joint first place with Enzyme. Megahertz.
I think
next
Jonathan
up.
Pearce thinks he's a bozo as well, Harry.
Family life. It's made of ups and downs.
With the whole office full of him, yeah. Yeah, he does have wacky office guy though. Yeah, but Jonathan Pearce is agreeing with you here, Harry. Jonathan Pearce was saying he's like a bozo. You know, yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Harry.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
71.8 kilos. Is this heavy enough to hold on against Sergeant Bash, which makes the first thrust? And Dead Metal
Right,
there.
there's our guy.
Dead Metal.
Is this our guy?
Capturing Megahertz in the pincers. Bashing it.
Oh,
That's
it's
not
no,
the
you
way to
got-
go.
you-
No, that's suicide. That is suicide. You're going.
That
you're
is
going.
suicide.
You've gone. It's like the bus in the Italian Job film, teetering, then going. The house robot's going with
It's
it.
like the bus in the Italian Job film.
Megahertz, 22.2 seconds. Plunderbird could put them out.
Roboteers, stand by. 3,
Oh, is that their theme tune?
1. Activate.
And to the tune of their dreadful pop records, we'll hear more of that later. Out comes Plunderbird the second. Wedging in underneath, Dead Metal. Are they as chicken as everyone's saying they are?
Sorry.
Malcolm's lowered his tea, steering away, doesn't want to get involved
IITJF.
with Sergeant Bash or Dead Metal. Now does though, and Dead Metal goes.
Oh.
Well, perhaps they're not all talk.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's
no
like
doubt
the
it's
bus in the
Sergeant
Italian
goes.
Job film.
Well, they've lived up to their proud boast.
It should be another I think, Harry. The ILT.
We've said we'd come back, and now we've really come back.
How do you think you're going to handle the arena?
IJF.
Cautiously.
Oh, not so confident now then?
Lots of damage, always lots of damage.
We'll wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a round of applause.
Did he forget his word was violence and start saying
You've seen the wobbly aerial. You haven't seen too much damage. Though Dead Metal went off the ring, and so too the Sergeant. Plunderbird, king of the
got pretty
castle.
lucky there, didn't they?
And Megahertz, they're out.
Megahertz is
That
gone.
last scenario.
We're feeling vindicated. We
Do you know what it means though?
No, don't know what it means, but it sounds good and it sounds hard. So we'll be looking at the canteen menu tonight, and I don't think chicken will be on it.
It's time for the arena and for our
We'll be
robots
looking
to
at the
fight it out to
canteen
the death.
medal
They have to
menus
obliterate
tonight, and I
their
don't think
opponent,
chicken
or
will
at
be on
least
it.
immobilise him. If there's no clear winner, the judges
How
will look at
can the
style,
robot
control,
ears stand
aggression,
by?
and damage.
Robots don't have it.
Hey,
Oh,
let
that's good.
the
That's good,
fighting
Al. That's
begin.
good. Also, hello.
First
So, hello.
semi-final, the Mule against
Oh,
Demon.
because there are no Sharky signs.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1.
Also, Harry, I realised we watched
I
the
love the Demon team. Ouch, it says on
we
that
watched
hole
the
in
we
Demon's
watched the
hard
heat with
aluminium
Cassius,
shell.
and Cassius
Early
doesn't
pressure
use
from
the stream
Mule,
mechanism.
Early aggression from the Mule. The Demon steers
Wonder
into
if there was
trouble.
an actual
The Mule nearly flicking it with the
that actually exists
with
on
the
YouTube.
forklift.
No,
And
it must be
again
in the
coming on the
semi-final, Harry, or
Steady
the final.
driving and control though by the Demon.
I am sure we
Ken
just
Clutterbuck's
we
team
literally just watched it.
have driven well since the early
It's
stages
not
of
in
the
the heat.
forklift. Look at this. The Mule trying to push it into the PPZ. They're feeling
Hello,
horny,
Al.
horny,
And
horny.
thank you to your dad's friend from
Demon
12 years ago.
surviving.
I'm pretty sure,
Pushing
Harry. Yeah.
The Mule into
Yeah.
that PPZ. I think the Mule's actually steered itself in there in the end, which is trouble because the House
Oh,
Robot's
the
got into
bozo.
the duel with the Mule. The Demon is immobilised, I've been told.
That
The
could have
Demon's in
blinked, yeah.
trouble too. The Mule's under attack from the House Robot, but the Demon can't move. Killalot comes in to finish it off.
Well, they both lost, and they was.
The Mule surviving, the Demon in real trouble.
Well, we're going to have to go for a judge's decision. Before we get that decision, let's look at some of the
Both
highlights.
did quite bad with that, didn't they?
That the early aggression from the Mule. The Demon does well, though, to steer away from trouble, then pushes the Mule into the PPZ. You'll get points for that. The mule survives, and that's where the demon was immobilised.
Well, we have a unanimous decision from the judges. It might be controversial, I'm not sure, but the judges have gone for the mule.
Harry, you're not going to be happy about that.
Guys, how do you feel about that?
Well, I think
I mean, sometimes it is Harry, but sometimes I think
I thought you were immobilised. I think that's why the judges went for in the end.
Mine stopped dead about the same time.
Yeah, but you were much more aggressive before that, weren't you?
If you say so, I was watching him, not me.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause.
And the mule awaits the winners of the second semi-final, Blunderbird 2 against Enzyme.
Roboteers, stand by.
Okay, Blunderbird 2 against Enzyme.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Both teams have been great fun on Robot Wars.
Both been great fun.
Blunderbird 2 underneath Enzyme. Can the lads hold on here? Murray Ballard's team.
I am
Say
now
hello
going
to
to
Oliver
try and
Beckley,
find
who's been involved in the
the
team all
full
the way
version of
through,
the
but was
song.
unavailable.
Fortunately, Enzyme's quite
to be
bad,
here
isn't
for
it?
this. The climax of all his work, and that work could go up in flames any
Enzyme's quite
moment
bad.
if Blunderbird 2 and the Sergeant can edge Enzyme into the pit of fire. Dead metal coming in as
I think
well.
the problem with this
sparks fly.
series, Harry, is that they expanded it to have a lot more robots in, but the standard isn't particularly high. So you get quite a few heats where there's lots of not particularly good ones.
The two semi-finalists. The main attack is on Enzyme, spinning away. Blunderbird 2 and Enzyme now to take on Killalot. Not for the first try. Blunderbird 2 thinks twice about it. Who's done enough? This goes to the judges.
Yeah, in this series, yeah.
And the judges have decided unanimously for Blunderbird 2.
The roasted devices are broken.
Well, it was a fairly even fight, wasn't it, young man?
Yeah, they just hammered us in the end. We just couldn't compete.
They seemed to have a bit more power than you at the end, didn't they?
Yeah, they just kept on shunting us into the house robots and we didn't stand a chance.
Give them a round of applause. Well, we gave them a backing.
We came in to give them a backing, and basically you've got to be cruel to be kind. We're cruel, but we're not very kind. But to give them their due, they're a really plucky team, but we just had to do the job.
One more fight in the series semi-finals.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blunderbird 2, give them a round of applause.
Now, is it going to kick?
Of course it's going to kick. You know,
How far is it going to kick?
So Harry, who do you want to win this one?
off
Because the final is the
into the
Blunderbirds
pit,
guys.
into
It's
oblivion.
Violence versus Bozo.
I'll think on that.
Will it be the kick of the mule or Blunderbirds are go in the final?
We want Philippa Forrest to win. We all want Philippa Forrest to win.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Magnificent engineering feat, the mule.
Also, Harry, we did find one episode that does pass the Bechdel test.
Splendid entertainment.
Only one.
See the name of Enzyme crossed out on the side. They've already seen the Enzyme boys off. And immediate aggression on the mule. Roger Clark spins that three-wheel drive away. Motorised from second-hand lawnmowers. In underneath goes Blunderbird 2. That forklift is no good for Roger. Went on top of Blunderbird 2, digging in. Out comes the leg to try and flick Blunderbird 2 away. He's doing all he can to survive. The grizzly list.
I will admit, with his little thing around his neck, it does look a bit like a
into the
Bozo.
PPZ. It means that Shunt can come in. The mule gets away. Now comes in for a
that
run of its
wasn't
own.
really the
Very
fight.
close this.
Yeah, it was Harry, yeah. That was the final, yeah.
Have gone for Blunderbird 2.
And they've got the Blunderbirds.
Blunderbird 2, come onto the podium. Well, that was a tougher one than you thought, wasn't
It was a bit tougher, but we already knew the thing was quite a dangerous machine, so a little bit of strategy, as it were, but plenty of violence. We almost got him in the pit, but, well, we'll just have to do better next time.
What was the strategy and where was the
than the mule,
violence?
though, didn't you?
We've got about 2 tons of
exactly,
pulling power. We actually
there's
pulled
no
a Range Rover
violence.
with this thing. And just be afraid, there's a plunderstorm coming.
Well, hey, you've won your heat. You're through to the series semi-final. How do you think you're going to fare?
We're going to do our best to trash everything in our path. Of course, plenty of violence. We've got a bomb waiting to kill a lot.
What's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. We've got more presents than Santa Claus. And the beers are real on Robot Wars. Bye-bye.
I'm going to turn to a tuner one.
Well, I kicked him quite a few times, though.
Oh,
Saw
there
that.
he is.
You wanted me
I didn't
to.
see you kick him into the car park, though.
He's a bit heavier than the Land Rover wheel.
We just had to kick ass. We already knew this thing was a dangerous machine, so we just went all out and we did it.
Just had to kick
Building
ass.
robots is dangerous and shouldn't be attempted without great care. To receive our safety guidelines, you must first join the Robot Wars Club. Send a £10
This is a different.
or postal.
This is a different picture, and we get to see more of what you get. So you get a kind of like I guess like a newsletter, sort of very boring page of instructions, a letter, some badges and a card, and then a VHS with the word American on it. That's what you get.
Order to
Yeah,
Robot
10
Wars
quid would have
London
been a fair bit then, right?
W1A3AR. Members will also receive a badge video and club magazine. If you build a qualifying robot, your
Yeah,
money
they
will be
should have done
refunded.
Harry,
For more
yeah.
information, call our hotline.
You do get it refunded if you make a robot. Right, that's that. Let's come back. Let's come back to here. Let's come back to the other scene. Hello. Right, we've got through quite a bit of Robot Wars. The postcode doesn't even exist. Can you have another look at the things on the shelf? Well,
let's go.
it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same things. What else on the shelf is interesting you? Hang on, I can. What if they've changed? They haven't changed. What's the big red button? Hang on, let me enhance. What are you saying, Goblin? Oh, what, this? 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 Oh, that's, no, I'm pointing at you. It's hard to... Oh, no, it's not. It's actually point at it. I would love to hear your interesting fact about W1A3AR, Harry. It's just an extension lead. Just an extension lead, Goblin. It's not that exciting. That looks like it had a mug. You know, this. That looks like it had whiskey in it at one point. That's a box. That's a box for a mug. Well, no, it's a. Well, let's. I can investigate. This was a challenge given to challenge Annika during the second series of 31990. That is a good fact, Harry. That is a good fact. Is it a strawberry punnet? Yes. Yes, I think it is. Looks like it's got some old pens in it. Hang on. Yeah, that's just empty. There's nothing exciting on the shelf. There's a Squirtle money box, also empty. Also empty. But, yeah. It's not as exciting a room as it might at first seem, I think. Oh, well, oh. It's. I think that definitely used to be some sort of punnet, yeah. Right now, I've realised I'm very close to the time when Sean will be going online, so I should probably, the polite thing to do is stall. If only you'd all voted for Screw Live, we could watch it. Yeah, I don't think What would... Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, good. Thank you, Mighty Mighty. Okay, let's okay, hang on, we haven't finished. There's still something awful to do. This is Robot's Revenge. Oh. Probably a Mercy, Harry, to be honest. Okay, you hear it now.
Darkness of post-nuclear days where the sun don't shine no more. On the war-torn streets, the robots fight to even up the score. With weapons stolen from them,
thanks, Harry.
To stay alive. They run the deadly gauntlet, and the weak will not survive. As the battle rages, servos whine and circuit sparks will fly. The losers may well rest in peace, but sure as hell won't die. Blade and hammer strike on steel, hydraulic blood will flow. All this hate will be in vain, cause there's no one left to know. With the man not dead and law no more, the innocent robots ready. Each out to demonstrate their might, supremacy their aim. When the damn machines try to lead us through, and there's no one left to kill. They have no brother, they destroy each other, there's no blood left to spill. Strength is gone,
thanks, Harry.
At the mercy of the foe, they'll surely be defeated. With ball and chain and hammer and sword, battle is destroyed. Twilight circles torn apart and cast into the void. Mechanical minds that have no soul, machines that have no feeling. Metallic monsters fight it out, judgment day draws near. As the world spins to its doom towards the end of time, hear the silent once again.
I'm trying to fix the horse
deadly cry.
Was this what music was like in the late 90s? I'm looking forward to the one with the big sheep on it. Bye everyone. And bye to anyone who's still here or watching the VODs. Goodbye. Oh, I'll go to the big one. Goodbye. Thanks everyone.